Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. It is your boy Santo. I'm here today. Um, as you can see, I'm dolo. Don't know where Miles is at. He's probably gonna pop up a little bit later. But hey, this is Open Dojo Season 2, episode I think it's episode 7. 7. Um, I am enjoying personally saying that this is season 2 of Open Dojo. I want to know how many episodes we'll do until we get to season 3, which is very interesting to say the least in my part. But yeah, we are here, we are live, we're living great. Ladies and gentlemen, angels and demons, ghouls and goblins. I just wanted to, let's get the business out of the way per usual. If you are joining us here on YouTube, hit that like button, that notification bell, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, I am solo today, or for the foreseeable future. I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying, but we'll see. We'll still be an interesting show today. As I was saying, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we have content coming out. You can also join our Patreon where we have exclusive content for our members. Feel free to hit up our Linktree where we have all our social media platforms where you can join us everywhere on the web. I mean, from Facebook to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube's there as well. Our Discord is also there where you can be part of the conversation, get to know us a little bit more on a personal level, where we have very interesting conversations regarding culture, anime, of course, because we are a primary anime podcast. You can we talk about music, we talk about sports, we talk about food, hoops, yeah, fitness, what going on. I saw Riddell put a Riddell be putting out videos, man. He is a content creator at this point, in my opinion. But yeah, he put out a fitness challenge that I'll probably be participating in. Just to show some support to my boy. But yeah, we got a few things that we want to talk about today. Where of course, the main thing is Blue Lock and what is going on with the Blue Lock crew. Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to yes, I'm solo and Sauce Loot. I'll be dropping the link shortly here for you guys. But yeah, what is going on with Blue Lock? Is Rin really getting benched? Is he gonna crash out? Is he gonna smack Ego across the face? Like why is Rin getting benched? And I know he's been a lot of people's fan. He's been a lot of people's favorite, and to see him go from being the absolute GOAT to the first one to get benched is kind of crazy. That was definitely not in my bingo card. But yeah, we have that. And as you can see on the title, is do you know the big three of anime? And today, what I kind of had, we usually on Open Dojo, it's more of a casual, more relaxed feel. On Tuesdays, we have the main podcast episode where you Kai, Kai we, I personally been waiting for this too. But on Tuesday we have a more structured, more more in-depth thing. Here on Fridays we're just gonna chill, we're gonna relax, we're gonna kind of enjoy it. So what I'm actually going to do, because he's our fellow international brother here, Kai, he said he's been waiting for this, and so have I, because like I said, a lot of people have been on that Rin train, and it looks like that train, full stop, it's about to take a back seat, hit a corner, go sit down and be quiet. So I'm dropping the link now. You guys feel free to go ahead and hit that. Join me. Come up on stage. talk whatever you guys want to talk about, how you guys feel, thoughts, comments, concerns. Let me see. Oh, what's up, Kent?
So
How are you? How are you?
life is life, my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've I thought about you after. I'm not going front. I definitely did think about you after the Knicks won that series. How you holding up, brother?
Mm.
from from man,
The
it's
fellas is
it's
Victor
really
Wembanyama.
it's really tough because everybody anybody who knows me, like family, friends, coworkers, and everything, like everybody knows, like I'm legitimately one of the biggest Spurs fans that doesn't live anywhere in Texas or near like San Antonio. Like I've been a fan of this team since I was like 7 years old. So I do my best to be like as unbiased as possible. So
Hmm.
anytime I got into talks this season, you never heard me proclaim that we were going to win anything. I only ever just asked the question of, particularly the start of this season was OKC, OKC. Nobody's beating OKC. OKC's going back to back. OKC's historic 24, 27 and 1 or whatever it was, Gabe. And it was like nobody's beating OKC. Nobody's stopping this team. This is the next dynasty. And we smack them. And so I'm looking around and I'm just asking the
Right? Y'all
question.
didn't smack him.
I'm just looking around and I'm like, okay, so we beat OKC. It's like, all right. 2 days later, we beat them again. I'm like, all right. Then Christmas Day, and like Christmas was supposed to be the game where OKC finally got it together. We weren't supposed to compete, and then we go to Oklahoma City and we beat them then. So the only question I had for the whole season, because at that moment I knew we would make it to the playoffs and I knew we would have a chance. The only question I ever had was, if OKC is to be so unbeatable, what happens then if we beat them? Anybody who knows me know this whole season, the only thing I cared about was us winning the first round, us not looking poor in the second round, and if we faced OKC, us putting up a good fight against OKC. So from the logical basketball standpoint, I meant to say, I was pleased with our season. But for us to have the biggest choke job in NBA history, and I'm not just talking about game 4, I'm talking about the series as a whole. For us to have led 3 times as many minutes as the Knicks for the entire series,
Hmm.
and we only pulled out one win out of that whole entire thing. I made a post today on Facebook because at first I wasn't mad. Like when it happened, like I couldn't really be upset because my nephew and my wife, they legitimately cried. So it's like I had to like be the strong one for everybody. But it's like the more and the more and the more I started thinking about it, I was like, we lost to the Knicks. Quiet San Antonio just lost to the most obnoxious fan base in the social media era. If we would have lost this series in 99, that's okay because nobody cares about the 90s, right? But we lost to the Knicks in the social media era. It's going to be plastered everywhere. I made a Facebook post today. I said, forget it. Trade everybody but Carter Bryant. Trade
Jeez,
everybody.
Carter,
Trade it.
bro.
Trade every, because he's the only one who didn't play bad because Mitch Johnson just decided he was not going to play him no more than 5 minutes per game. Trade everybody but Carter Bryant and just start over.
Wait, you think everybody else played bad?
Everybody, it's not even about a play bad. I just don't like the fact that the team as a whole, outside of Carter Bryant, they disrespected the legacy of Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich. And I can't rock with that. So because I won't ever turn on my Spurs as a franchise, get rid of everybody. Send De'Aaron to Phoenix so him and Devin Booker can do this whole Kentucky backcourt but never win nothing. Send Wemby to Charlotte. Send retire Harrison Barnes, retire Biombo, send Devin Vassell to Orlando or Miami, whatever. I don't care. Send Keldon to Memphis. I don't care. His dad won championships with the Bulls. Send Dylan to Chicago. I don't care.
Dang.
I just don't care. Like I just don't care. It's the we lost to the Knicks, Santo.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Trade Wemby. Trade everybody
I
except.
think Dylan Harper was bad.
It's not about see, that's the thing, Gabe. And it's like it's not about them being bad. It's Gabe, I don't I can't put it into words because it's I don't know, I'm just
I think Dylan Harper got that at service by Miss Johnson.
because it's like because it's hard because it's like nobody number one up until the last 3 years since I was technically say 2018 kind of sort of, but really nobody's really been paying attention to the Spurs since like 2016 when Duncan really retired. So nobody's really been caring. But it's like it's hard for me to watch my team blow 10, 12, 15 point leads game after game after game. Gabe and Santo, we are the first team in NBA history to have home court advantage and lose every home game that we played in the final series. We're the first team in NBA history to do that. We're the first team
That's
to
never happened.
we're the first team to the best of my knowledge in a single elimination game, tournament style, whatever, the better team can lose. That's all well and fine. This is the first time I can legitimately say that the better team in a series lost and lost bad.
Better
Santo, for us to have led 3 times, not twice, not 50 more, Santo, when you go and look up the stats, the San Antonio Spurs led 3 times as many minutes, not in one game, not in 2 games, for the entire series. And we only managed to win 1 game. This is the worst. This is the absolute worst showing I think I've ever seen from a team since I've been born and watching NBA basketball. I believe that this is the worst performance in the finals I've seen.
worst performance in the finals that you've seen? Really?
I think this is
For a
people
team.
can point to like 2011, but 2011 that's on Bron because Wade himself Wade was not bad in that series, and if LeBron just plays average, everybody who watched that series understands if LeBron just plays to his average self, they beat the Mavericks. This, so I don't think I don't think you understand it. This is by far, from a team perspective, from the coach to the players outside of Carter Bryant and Dylan Harper. This is by far the worst final. This is by far the worst finals performance by a team I have, and that's including teams who have gotten swept. This one is the worst one.
Yeah, I don't think I can give you that.
Who was worst?
I mean, sh-
Who was worse?
I mean, you brought up Miami. I would
Oh,
say
for
that.
Lakers.
Yeah, that those would be the two that off the top of my head I would go to. I would go to Miami
Okay,
getting beat by
2011.
Mavs and the Lakers losing to the Pistons.
Okay, Pistons historical defense, team orchestrated, all veterans. Um, their game plan was because everybody at that point started to hear the rumblings and the rumors and the mumbles that Kobe and Shaq weren't seeing eye to eye. So because you know you can't stop 7'2", 380, let's let the guard who wants to be Jordan, let's let him shoot them out the series. And on top of that, Karl Malone was hurt. So there's that caveat.
Sure, but also, so you don't take into account, wasn't the Knicks on a historical run this playoffs?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
they were on a historical run, and that's for them as a team for the playoffs. Yes, they were on a historical run, but that Pistons team is a legit historical team. Like the Knicks, they'll go down as that because they ended up finishing it by doing what they did. But the Pistons throughout that regular season and in the playoffs, they were historically. You look up their numbers, their defense was just that regular season and postseason. The Knicks was not a historical team in the regular season. They got
I,
hot in the postseason and they
yeah.
took off from there.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if I'd attribute it to something like football, the New York Giants when Eli Manning went on that run, that's not a historical team, but they just got hot at the right time. Like what the
And
Knicks were
that's what
doing in these playoffs, it was like we haven't
you got on
seen.
a face shirt. Go to church. Listen, I look. I can give more of a pass for what the Lakers went through because the Pistons employed a type of defense to further break down what was going on with that team. Because I mean, it wasn't shortly after that Shaq left for well, not left, but got traded to Miami anyway. 2011, like I said, Dwayne Wade, who still at that time I would say it was still a top five, top three player. Dwayne Wade lived. He played up to his level. LeBron was the one who did not play just to average. We wasn't looking for playoff riser, Brian. Brian, we just needed you to do 24, 25, and they would have handled the Mavs. So he collapsed. From a team perspective,
I don't even know how to answer that. I don't know.
Yeah.
thank
I
you.
mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I get. You know what? Can't I get it? You're hurt.
Fuck
I
the
No,
understand.
team. Wemby was fucking trash.
it wasn't just, that's what I'm saying. It
And I
wasn't
don't
just,
care. Wemby, you the man, right?
okay, but listen, Wemby played bad. Mitch Johnson had a bad scheme.
And I know
De'Aaron
that.
Fox,
Everything you're saying is
De'Aaron
correct.
Fox, De'Aaron Fox choked. Listen, we've seen, I mean, look, we saw LeBron do 51, 8, and 8. We can't hold him responsible for what J.R. Smith did. Wemby
Yeah,
playing
LeBron
bad.
actually played good though. Whoa.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Wemby had it. Out of the 5 games, you could say Wemby
one
had.
and a half good games.
Okay, that's fine. Then you start looking at the fact Fox didn't have a good game at all.
No, he played terrible. Yes, I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Castle only had Castle only had 2 good games, and this is why. And I'm saying it all in this order, Gay. Castle was average at best,
My
made
boy
crucial
crashing out.
mistakes. Castle was average at best and made crucial mistakes.
Right. So then what
Devin
makes
Va- Devin Vassell was hit and miss. Champagny hit and miss. Harrison
Champagne's
Barnes
not
no
expected?
show.
Champagne's not
Carter
expected to
Bryant
be. Champagne's
Carter
not expected
Bryant
to do nothing though.
th-
He's just
and that's all well and
8'5",
fine. And that's all well and fine. Carter Bryant not getting minutes.
barely
Dylan
playing.
Harper Dylan
Played
Harper,
great. Played great the
Dylan
whole
Harper,
series.
Dylan Harper, only one played great. And I'm saying nothing. Mind you, now, Gabe, nothing you're saying, I'm saying you're wrong about. Take all of that into account, Gabe, and we still led the series, not a game. We still led the series 3 times as many minutes as them and
Yeah, I know.
only
I don't
pulled
think
out
y'all aren't the
one
better team.
game.
I know y'all are the better team, but Wemby played
That's
like
not,
shit.
but that's the thing. That's not a Wemby thing. That
It is a
is
Wemby
a
thing. It
full,
is a Wemby thing.
that is a full
But
team
it's still
thing.
a Wemby thing though. It's still a Wemby
That's
thing
a,
though.
that's a full team thing.
Wemby was the one deferring to De'Aaron Fox in the stretch of the game at the end. That's what he was doing.
True. I mean,
I saw
If any best player in the world candidate was deferring to the other player on the other team, they wouldn't stop hearing about it. They wouldn't.
I mean, we
if
did
if LeBron was deferring to Austin Reeves, if he was the best player in the world for a whole series, the world wouldn't stop hearing about it.
Like if like we
it wouldn't be a team thing. It would be a LeBron thing. Why are you giving the ball to Austin Reeves? You're the best player in the world, right?
No, Gabe, stop right there. Like we heard it. Braun, why are you kicking out to Kyle Korver in the corner? Take the shot.
That's why to me it's a fucking Wemby thing. Because my whole life I've heard these players get held to the fight. Now it's a team thing. No, no. You're the best player in the world, right, Wemby? Stop deferring to fucking De'Aaron Fox. Stop turning the ball over. Stop missing free throws.
And this is what happens when, first of all, this is just me. This is my take. This is what happens when you put the crown on somebody. It's just not there yet.
And that's the only reason I'm reacting like that. Because the crown was placed on his head, right? He's the best. Santo, he's the best player in the world, right?
Yep.
That's the only reason I'm reacting like that.
He's the new king. It's Wemby's
world. If otherwise, then yeah, it is a team thing. Wemby, yeah, it is. I would be regular Gabe trying to break it down logically. But no, he's the best player in the world, right? No, I'm not hearing that shit. No, he's the one deferring to De'Aaron fucking Fox. No, I'm not hearing that shit.
Yeah, it's. I mean, for me, looking at it logically, I just saw a very young team that just didn't know how to close games out.
Yes.
That's exactly what
young
it was.
coach making young mistakes, not calling no timeouts. Second half, them going way too early in their offense, way too many turnovers, allowing the Knicks to score early in the shot clock. No, they were just bad. They were bad down the stretch. They should have swept the Knicks, but no.
Yeah, it's bro. The reason you guys won a game is because the president was in the building, bro. Like that's bad.
The reason they won the game is because Wemby actually played like the best player in the world. That's why. That's the one good game he had. And they could have won the other game.
Like I said, trade. Like I said,
in the first half of that one game, game 4, I think.
Trade everybody. Like I said,
trade everybody. Facts,
bro.
You overreacting. You don't gotta trade nobody. Wemby still that.
Nah, no, I'm not overreacting. Y'all
you literally are overreacting.
But no, I'm not. No, I'm
not overreacting,
bro.
Trade everybody and let me start my franchise with Carter Bryant.
I'm not, bro.
You just, bro. Let me tell you what. You just watched a year 1 player in Dylan Harper have one of the best rookie playoff runs we've seen in a long time. Wemby literally had an elite playoff run up until the finals. Devin Vassell was fucking amazing the whole playoffs, damn near. Like y'all were great up until the finals. Y'all are like, I don't understand what trade. You're overreacting. Y'all are still the Spurs. Y'all are still the better team. Y'all just lost. You're overreacting.
Like you see how Castle was guarding SGA.
And with all that being said, ship them to the Brooklyn Nets for all I care.
Wow, sad.
This is what I love to see, bro. Fans in fucking shambles of the players I hate watch. I love that shit.
I'm just because it's so different because for a lot of people the perspective gets changed because people are so player biased that for them it's so easy for a guy to go from being a Thunder fan to a Warriors fan. Of course, we're talking about Kevin Durant here, but it's like when you are a fan of the team, it is a different level of connection that you have. And like I said, I'm in my mid-30s. I have been a fan of this team for longer than some of you people who are even in the chat, or even some of the people on the panel right now. I've been a fan of this team longer than y'all have been alive. So it hits different.
Right there, hello.
Especially when you lose to a fan base the likes of the New York Knicks fan base.
All I'm hearing.
I'm not hearing that shit. You're overreacting.
Gabe, I'm not even engaging with it.
I didn't even react.
This
like
is all because he lost to the Knicks. If he would have
lost
to the Cavs, if he would have lost to the Pacers,
that would be even worse.
Everybody.
If he lost to the Cavs, that would be worse.
If he lost to anybody else, he wouldn't be crashing out like this.
That would be worse to lose. Because they're fucking trash.
No. The only I'm telling you now.
Harden his first ring.
I'm telling you now, as a legitimate Spurs fan.
I'm not
the two teams. I'm telling you now, the two teams that we could not lose to, the Knicks or the 76ers. Those are the two teams in the East that we could not lose to, and we just happened to lose to the Knicks.
Next year, Wemby gonna come back. Next year
I don't see this animosity to New York. What's the beef? Where's the beef coming from?
I don't get the beef either.
It's sad.
Bro. It's not first and foremost. It's not beef. It's just a realization. Like that. It's the most. I can't even speak because they won, so I'm gonna shut up, man. Whatever, they got it.
Going. No, but
and you lied about that, by the way. The
fall from grace from Wemby is a cheat code. Wemby is this too.
Yeah, now you gotta get off the
Send
team.
him to Charlotte is insane, bro.
I never said he was a cheat code. I just said he was a top 5 player. But top 5 players get traded every day. Ask Luka.
No, they don't.
That was just unnecessary. I don't know why you did that.
No, it's just a reference. I'm Riddell, truthfully, I love you too much, my brother. I'm not in the state of mind, nor am I in any type of position to be taking shots at anybody. I'm just legitimately, y'all don't understand. I will be with my kids and I will just mentally check out because it's that frustrating to me. I
lost to my most hated player ever. I didn't react like this.
Gabe, once again, you have to understand, and I'm not calling you out, but I'm saying, Gabe, I have been a Spurs fan for 28 years now.
I'm trying to say F you.
Gabe. No, I'm not saying that.
I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. I'm not hearing that shit. I've been a fan of the Heat since I was 7 years old, just like you've been a fan of the Spurs since you were 7 years old.
Gabe, how old are you?
Yeah, you've been a fan longer. Whatever. That don't diminish the love I have for my team.
That's fine. That's fine, Gabe. That's fine, Gabe.
It's not a good look. This is not a good look.
That's fine, Gabe.
I wasn't around.
That's fine. That's fine. Gabe, I done been through all of that. I've lost to the 3-peat Lakers. I've lost to Dirk Nowitzki. I've lost a seed to Memphis being the number 1 seed. I've lost a game 7 game winner to Chris Paul of all people, bro. I know. It is still the Knicks, my guy.
It's because it's the Knicks.
I lost to the Nuggets. They never won shit before. No.
Nobody, respectfully, I'm from Colorado. Nobody really cares about the Nuggets. It is the Knicks. I'm going to have to hear Jim Jones all summer. I'm going to have to hear...
You don't have to.
Oh,
Gabe.
so you're mad because this is going to be like everybody's going to be talking about it because New York is so popular. That's what you're upset.
Yeah. I made a post today. No, matter of fact, no. I made a post today. The way that y'all try to lambaste or ridicule that '08 Celtics team for winning, this is about to be 175 million% worse because it's the Knicks, bro. Watch.
The Knicks, bro. Fuck that. The Knicks are actually a good team. It's not like y'all lost to a fucking trash team. They were good.
That '08 Boston team was a great team, and people will still see pictures of them and say no other team has milked the championship like the '08 Celtics. Watch
the Knicks
that
will
be proven wrong.
The only reason they do that is because KG, Paul Pierce, like they actually milked that championship to this day. Like they won it yesterday.
Watch what the New York fans do.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm telling you.
They beat y'all. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
you're gonna be fucking probably 60 years old. Who gives a fuck?
You get to do that when you've been trashed that long. It was the same thing in MLB when the Cubs finally won it. Like, yeah, hold it.
But what I'm saying is, all I'm alluding to is the fact that when people try to ridicule that '08 Celtics team, who beat what a lot of us would say is the second prime of Kobe, people still look at that team and they still ridicule the players on that team like, oh, they're milking this like they won 2 or 3 in a row. I'm saying to you all that the possibility that the Knicks only win this one.
That has nothing to do. But that has nothing to do with y'all.
I kind of understand where he's coming from in the sense that because this will be talked about for like the rest of the time. Like you compare this to the Bucks winning the championship, barely anybody talks about the Bucks winning.
Thank you, Riddell. Like,
yes, we all understand what you're saying. It's not a thank you.
Hear me out.
I want to be clear about this. I want to be clear.
Go ahead, Riddell.
Even though this will be talked about for the rest of the time, you deserve it. Who cares? The Knicks won. They won the championship. It is what it is. GG's. What do you want?
I'm not. But again, though, but this is the thing. I hear y'all. Y'all are not. Oh, it's not like y'all not understand me. I think y'all are looking at it from the wrong perspective. I'm upset because it's the Knicks and it is the Knicks fan base. I'm just pointing out that the way people try to ridicule that Celtics team, let the Knicks only win this one. It's going to be 100, just like Riddell said. Nobody brings up that Bucks championship. No, but Texas as a state as a whole is normally compared and competes with New York for the most part when you talk about population size, all this other stuff, fan base and stuff. Don't nobody rub in that Dallas ring unless you're talking about LeBron. That's the thing that hurts me the most. It's just that fan base. They will not ever let this go.
Well, this is my thing though. This is why I'm confused about that analogy. Because in that scenario, y'all are the Lakers. Who ridicules the Lakers for losing to the Boston Celtics?
When? In '08?
Yes.
Nobody ridicules the Lakers for losing.
Okay, then, y'all are the Lakers in the situation. Then they're the Knicks because they won. Who ridicules the Spurs, quote unquote? I'm confused. How does that analogy make any sense?
I think because you were looking at after.
Oh, what's up, Ty?
Yeah, I think it's because I think it's because the Lakers got 2 after that. Niggas aren't mad at it. But I ain't gonna lie, if Kobe never won after Shaq, it would have been nasty, man.
But it's
Wemby's not going to win one. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's not even that.
I'm just saying.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
Let me just get this over.
Okay.
I do believe that I see what you're saying, Ken. I completely see what you're saying. But there are certain teams that when they just win one, they can do it for the rest of time, even if they just win. If the Cleveland Browns win a ring, They can.
It's not even about the team. It's literally just the fans. It's just the fans.
You can do that, like I told Miles on Dojo last time, or on the podcast as well. The Knicks was literally one of the teams that I never believed in my entire lifetime that they would never win a ring. Never. And they did. They get to pop off.
The most milk championships of all time are the Cowboys rings in the 90s.
Yeah.
Those might be the most milked off all time. Or the 70s.
No, I would say it is a very, very, it is a very close tie at the top between those rings in the 90s and them Bulls rings in the 90s. But both of them, I'm not saying that they're not warranted to be, milked, if you will, because technically they won multiple, both franchises won multiple rings. So it's not like it's just the one. But if you're talking about the most milked one ring championships, let this Knicks team not win another one. I'm telling you, this one will be up there with the best of the best.
And look, you're gonna be three, and you're gonna be three championships up. Not giving a fuck. Who cares if you lost one? So fucking what? Like,
when Carter Bryant wins 3 Finals MVPs, you're right. I will be happy. As far as everybody else, trade him.
Oh my god!
Trade Wemby to the Lakers. I'm here for it.
I said to Charlotte. No, I said to Charlotte.
No. Luka already got Kevin Love. He don't need nobody else.
Champion. That's a champion. That's the NBA champion.
We'll trade you the former GOAT for the new GOAT. LeBron.
Nah, man. If you trade K-Love, bro.
If y'all trade us Bronny, we'll give y'all Julian Champagny.
No. I want Wemby. You take
Wemby's going to Charlotte.
Santo,
what do you mean he's going to Charlotte?
Crazy, man.
Santo, can I have the floor real quick, Santo?
I'm not hearing that shit, man. That losing shit.
You ain't gotta ask me permission.
I'm so glad y'all lost. I'm so glad y'all fucking lost.
I'm stepping into your house, man. I'm trying to take my shoes off. I
respect it.
I got something to say, Riddell, man, and it's real.
The floor is yours, bro.
No, Riddell, you gonna appreciate this. After seeing this Knicks ring and seeing the conversation going on, and I've said it a few times in the chat, Luka the one, bro. The reason why he's the one, and I can sympathize for Luka's fan. I said this earlier, bro. That nigga getting that Bron, he getting that Bron treatment. That like even if you don't got the quality of team, so you can't win with Austin Reeves and Kevin Love. Like that's like he getting that Bron.
Nobody talking about Kevin Love.
But you missed what I'm saying. I'm saying that the fact
what you're saying. That's nasty.
Obviously I'm facetious. Like come on, man. I'm not. I'm saying like.
That's nasty.
They put in like come on, Luka, you can't win with this team, and it's getting nasty. It's also as a guy that was a Bron fan for so long that they was like, come on, you can't beat the KD Wars with J.R. Smith, and like come on, it's Luka might be the one, bro. They might because he getting that Bron treatment right now. It's nasty.
One similarity I always brought in regards to LeBron and Luka is like they were too good too early. Like the moment Luka was on the team, the moment LeBron was on the team, they were too good to have good picks. Like when it comes down to the top teams, Jokic took a while, and of course, when it comes down to him being the MVP candidate, so they were able to build a solid enough roster. Jamal Murray broke out, and then they were able to trade for Aaron Gordon. So shout out to them. When it comes to Shea, the Thunder, they just got a whole bunch of picks, and then Shea, and then you got Shea, J-Dub, and Chet all basically at the same time. Like,
not only that, guys. Bro. Not only that, but
there's a big difference between Luka and
but not only that, bro. If you're great young, you also get less grace, even if the guy that bloomed later is y'all are equal. So, like for example, Luka was better faster than Shea, but even though Shea's arguably better than him now, Luka will still get scrutinized more because he was better. He was
one of the best prospects ever, though. That's not like
no. But I think that I'm saying that I think that applies to anybody. Like if you're great early. And even if your peers catch up to you,
but Luka's thing.
No, hold on.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'm about to tell you. Luka's thing came because he was just one of the best prospects we've seen like ever. That's why people were thinking that's about being good early. If you're good early, you get drafted.
Hold on. Yes.
Just wait.
Hold on, both of y'all. Because
you cut him off though.
I understand that. But just let me, because what you're saying isn't true. You can be great early. You're the 25th pick in the draft. Nobody's gonna expect you to do anything. The expectations for Luka is because he came in as one of the best prospects ever. That's what it was. It wasn't about being great early.
Can I finish now?
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
All right. So the same thing applies to someone like Jaden. Literally, when you are really good early, you get less grace than other players. Like that's just like a fact. Like, and my thing is, even if someone is not expected to be as good, once they are as good, the standard should change, right? Jokic won 3 MVPs. Luka. Jokic just won 3 MVPs. We can't say because Luka used to be a better prospect that he should still be held to a higher standard after 3 MVPs.
That's just what it is. That's
not. Wait.
That's just how it goes.
I think you're listening to respond. I'm not. I obviously I know idea. No. Stop.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Obviously, I know how it is because I'm saying how it is. Duh, that's obvious. What I'm saying is that it's nasty. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, too fucking bad.
I feel like that's obvious. So shout out Luka.
Yeah, but this is a difference, bro. When you come into the league as one of the best prospects ever, you're gonna have. It's like, who gives a fuck if you're good early? That's never been a thing. Never been a thing.
That's not true.
But the difference is
like, you can't name me one person that was good, that was a late first round pick early, that has ever had the same expectations.
Well, the difference in this conversation is that Wemby, for example, is arguably, people are trying to put him the best prospect ever.
The best prospect ever.
For his rookie season, the team was bad, so they got a early pick. And then he got injured, so they got another early pick. And they were able to get a bunch of draft capital to build this great roster around Wemby. The reason why the comparison is notable regarding like LeBron and Luka is because they didn't have that benefit. They were good early on, so they were not able to have really good picks and really good.
The Mavericks weren't good early.
Yes, they were. They were good immediately.
Oh no, they were not. In 2018,
they went to the playoffs in Luka's second year, his first team All NBA. He played the Clippers.
2020, yeah, but in 2018 and 2019, they weren't good. 2020 was his third year.
His second year, they were good immediately.
In 2017, 2018, they weren't good. Dirk was still on the team.
Yeah, his rookie year.
Okay, then they weren't good early.
You're counting early as just the first year.
Like the first 2 years. After that, they built a good roster around Luka. They had a good team.
No, they built a good roster after they made some trades. Finally, his starting center when they went to the WCF was Dwight Powell. His second best scorer was Jalen Brunson, even though nobody believed in him. What are we talking about?
You don't think that was a good team, Riddell?
The Mavericks were a good team.
Which
shout out Dwight Powell.
No one went to the
no, don't shout out Dwight Powell. He's awful. which
Jalen Brunson? With Jalen Brunson when they went to the Western Conference Finals. That's not a good team.
It was an okay team. Like the most reliable players was
Jalen Brunson. You're making it seem like they were ass.
And they were okay. They weren't a championship caliber roster. They overachieved. Nobody had them beating the Suns, and they blitzed them. No, like they were not a good roster.
What's the point? They were a good team. Yes, they were. What are you talking about?
No, they weren't.
Yeah, I think it was a good team, but I guess
in 2022,
after Jalen Brunson, who broke out, by the way, nobody expected him to be that good. He broke out in the playoffs. After Jalen Brunson, who was the third best player?
Dorian Finney-Smith or Spencer Dinwiddie. And Spencer Dinwiddie, he did his thing in that playoff. I can't lie.
I'm with you for the most part, Riddell, but that specific year, I think that this first 2 years that team wasn't all that, but Luka was averaging. Luka, his first 2 years, he was averaging almost 30, which is crazy. But I think that the year that you're talking about, like the fact that they could win playoff games without Luka, to me, it's an indication they were a good team. Like if you can win playoff, now you might not be a great team. Like for example, the Lakers. I don't think the Lakers is a great team, but they were a good team. The fact that you can win playoff games without your best player, you're a good team.
I'll call the roster okay. It was really the Jalen Brunson ascension. So shout out Jalen Brunson because
I don't know how many teams that are okay can win playoff games and like especially in the Western Conference and just like the best player and they're just like okay. I don't know about that, but
mostly against the Jazz. and then they went up against the first seed Suns and did what they had to do.
When did they have? Did they have Kristaps too?
Not in that year.
That was the year before.
Yeah, not in the year.
Hey, but they had Kristaps at one point, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, early on.
They had a
early
good team. I don't know what the fuck. They weren't just an okay roster. Kristaps was still a good ass player.
Yeah, I think he did not work well with the Mavs at all, and he still had injury issues.
That was a Luka problem.
Okay.
All right. He was shackled by Luka Doncic, and then y'all got Kyrie Irving 2 seasons after.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavericks have done a good job roster constructing for Luka Doncic.
This is not true.
How is that not true? 2024, y'all didn't have one of the best teams in the league.
They finally built a solid roster.
They were one of the best teams in the league.
Players nobody believed in. Kyrie Irving's value. Kyrie Irving's value was in the mud because of everything that happened with Brooklyn. So they got Kyrie Irving. Then they made trades. They traded.
How did he play?
How did who play?
Who gives a fuck about their value? How did the players play?
Did you think Kyrie was bad, Riddell?
No, I think Kyrie was good. He was awful in the finals, but he was good overall.
What I'm saying, like, what does value really mean? If you thought he was a good player?
Their value? You have Derek Lively
because they were able to get players when their value was in the mud. Nobody had this whole insight that they were great role players.
Why does the value matter?
The value matters. Understanding that they were able to get players when their value is at the lowest. That means that the Mavs in general were not able to construct this great roster. They were lucky enough to get good players in their worst situation. And then overall, when it came down to it, they got Daniel Gafford that nobody believed until he joined the Mavericks. And then they got PJ Washington where everybody gave up on him when it came down to the Hornets.
Who cares that they gave up on him? They were great on the Mavericks. They built a great roster. Who gives a fuck if they got lucky or not? They built it. The Mavericks
I think the only
players were great.
I think the only two that would. I think the only two that would.
Because it matters in the context of what they've done throughout the years. They got lucky one time. They went to the finals one time when the roster was finally good enough. Then they played the great Celtics. That was one of the best teams of our generation.
Built a great roster around Luka.
I got a question of
1 year.
They had good teams before that. Who cares if it's lucky or not?
We're just not telling the truth right now.
I got a question.
We're just not telling the truth.
It does not say anything to like the Mavs going to the finals in the past and their ability to construct good rosters then. Because you said they just got lucky one time. What about the things they did in the past?
What about it?
Like, does that now count towards what they're able to do as an organization?
I'm gonna tell me a team that had the second.
Depends on who they bring in to pick players.
At least for me, I just don't understand the value of a player versus what does that have? Like for me, I'm generally not understanding.
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit.
Can you explain that to me? Because
it means they took opportunity though.
Well, it's like when we're looking at the overall Mavericks and the stint with Luka Doncic, most of the years these rosters were not good, at best okay. And then the 1 year that they were finally good, in that situation, they traded for players that they probably didn't have expectations were going to be great role players. Fortunately, they were, but that's only because their value was at their lowest with PJ and Kyrie. If these players' role value was at the level that they eventually became, they would not be able to get those players. So 1 year, they banked on, all right, let's fucking get it. Because who did they pick before? Grant Williams. The same year they got Grant Williams, thinking that he was going to be this great value player, it was like, all right, fuck it, this guy sucks. So let's go finally we'll get PJ Washington and hope that he's a good player. Fortunately, he was. Fortunately, Derek Jones Jr., who's, again, this player, what value was in the mud. Fortunately, he was good on the Mavericks. So when it comes down to it, 1 year, they banked on some players that were actually able to do good enough with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving that they made the finals. The year after, what happened? Luka got traded. So it's like, what are we talking about? We're talking about 1 year. They finally built a championship.
I'm not talking about 1 year. I'm not talking about 1 year.
But I think that even with that one, though, I think the only person that would fit, I think the only person who would fit that though
just trying to give Luka
would probably be
good teams before that.
would probably be PJ because PJ was playing with the Hornets.
Value. Like, who gives a fuck?
But Kyrie Irving's value was only low because of his public perception, not from his basketball skill wise. Daniel Gafford was a highly sought after, and I know Riddell, he didn't mention Daniel Gafford in that group. Yeah, Daniel Gafford, because he was another big that could rebound, that could play post defense, block shots and stuff. And same thing with what's my other guy? Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall was a sought after player that year. A lot of people were trying to get Najee Marshall because he was a good wing defender, spotty shooter at best.
Year after Najee was 2025, the year.
So it's like with those guys, I think the person that does fit what Riddell is saying, the two people mainly would be PJ and Kyrie, but I think Kyrie's value was from a personal level, not from a basketball level. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it wasn't basketball.
And neither was PJ Washington. Neither was he.
Yeah, I think PJ was a combination of both.
With his baby mom.
Yeah. But I think PJ was a little bit of both because he wasn't really showing anything in Charlotte. But
say right now,
PJ Washington was declining on the depth chart on the Hornets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I get that one too. I get that one too. What Riddell was saying for PJ and
it was
Kyrie.
One season, right? The same season he got traded to Dallas.
I think
players that were better than him.
Huh?
He lost a spot with players that were better than him.
What players?
Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges was playing. He was already one of the better players on the team. What spot did he lose to PJ Washington? He was the best. He was probably the best player on the team. It doesn't say much, but what?
Yeah, PJ Washington at one point was like, "Oh yeah, this guy was solid," and then he started losing his value because
of the shit off the court.
The other player, well, that's obviously a part of it, but it's also his play was not good. He was not good that year.
While he was on Charlotte, but like, you say he lost his spot to Miles Bridges. No,
he was going down the depth chart. That's what I said.
Yeah, but don't you think that could attribute to, the Mavs organization seeing value in some player that maybe situation
and that's what Kyle was saying.
That's what I was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what Kyle was saying.
Really?
Yes, really. Yes. Really? Players play better in better situations.
We've seen players all the time.
Yeah.
So they saw value in Grant Williams. They saw value in Grant Williams?
Yes, Grant Williams. Yes.
Did they see value of not getting any centers on the Mavericks roster? Did they see value on Christian Wood?
They drafted Derek Lively.
And not Kyle. My bad, Sauce. My bad.
They drafted Derek Lively after like 5 years of Luka. The starting center was Dwight Powell for most of his tenure. What? Yo, we gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop.
His starting center was Kristaps Porzingis. What are you talking about?
Porzingis was injured or was not playing well with the Luka, especially in the first couple of years. After Porzingis, especially with his injuries issues, their backup was Dwight Powell. On the run when they went to the WCF, their starting center was Dwight Powell.
Because of injuries, the roster you're trying to tell me the roster construction.
Porzingis wasn't on the team in 2023.
After the fact, when they had Porzingis, they were a good team. Just because they weren't a championship contender, you're trying to diminish them. That's not how that works.
No, they were okay roster.
They were a good team.
Just because Porzingis wasn't on the team doesn't make them a good team.
What team do you?
That's just not true.
What okay team wins 52 games in a season? What okay team?
Utah Jazz.
Wait. When you're saying good, this is a semantic term now. When you're saying good, what level of team are we talking about? A team that could win the championship? Because when we're talking about no. When we're talking about Luka, Shea, Wemby, Jokic, Giannis, which was the crux of the initial conversation, when that's why Ty came in to talk about LeBron's situation and Luka's situation in comparison to his compatriots. We're talking about those guys who have championship level rosters. But you're telling me that Luka's rosters are on par with these guys who had championship level rosters. Then why the fuck are you telling me about him having a good roster? What are we talking about?
Because you're trying to make it seem like Luka did wrong early on in his career. He didn't. He didn't get wrong.
We didn't say he got wrong. We said they were too good.
Like you're acting like that.
No, you're not listening. That's your problem. The initial point was Ty and me. We're talking about LeBron and Luka were too good, so they couldn't have early picks. They couldn't have that ability to build these rosters with good young talent.
You don't have to have high picks to build good rosters. You don't need
Santo.
that.
Hey, Santo.
Draft picks doesn't mean shit.
Hey, Santo.
Draft picks aren't the only way to build a roster.
No shit. I get that. I understand that.
Why?
But they're still too good to get draft picks, which is one of the primary ways to be good.
It's not the only way. It's not the only way to.
Hey, Santo, and this is exactly what I was alluding to. We're talking about Luka, who hasn't even won anything, and the Knicks just won. This is all I'm saying.
No. What you're trying to do is make it seem like Luka was playing next to fucking Mo Williams.
Never said that.
No, that's what. But that's what the expectations come from. That's the comparison. When you compare two things, they have to be equal. That shit is nowhere near close. It's not.
Wait, you're talking about the Mavs roster compared to like LeBron's early Cavs?
No, they're not close. It's not the same shit.
Spencer Dinwiddie? Are we dead ass? Tim Hardaway? Are we dead ass?
They played great. In the playoffs, I don't know.
The thing about it is, I don't know. Luka definitely don't got like a
He doesn't
have a mid 2000s like Lakers or Cavs rocket that Bron and Kobe had to walk out there with, which is disgusting. But I think the thing about it is like it's not 100% relative, but I think it kind of brings the same result because the talent in NBA is so much higher now. So like the average role player is just better than the average role player 20 years ago. Like that
also has a part to go with it. Yes.
So I mean, but Luka's squads are probably not as low, but I also think the teams he has to beat are also better. Like the overall talent of teams he has to beat, like that, like the 2024 Celtics, crazy. Like, so I'm saying stuff like that. So OKC, the teams he would have to beat to get to a chip, you can argue maybe the relative talent is probably higher. Like that, the average talent's higher. So
yeah, it can be fucking nasty, but it's not comparable. It's not the same shit.
All I'm saying is people were saying like, dang, Russ can win the chip, but Luka can't. I'm like, dang, well, Luka ain't got the same squad.
You know what? I think that's.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit is such a fucking gimmick. They wouldn't got Kyrie, all them players. Luka wasn't even in year 6 yet. I'm so fucking sure.
1 year. Okay.
They had the same team next year. They just dealt with injuries.
But the crazy about it is
next year. I don't know what. Okay.
But the crazy about it, out of the 2020,
they had the same team the next year. They got hurt. They was dealing with injuries.
But the thing about it is
next year.
Out of the 2020,
I understand that. What I'm saying is the same roster they had the year before that was a great roster. The reason why they shut it down was because they were dealing with major injuries. Daniel Gafford was hurt. Luka got hurt. Kyrie was getting hurt. It wasn't because they were fucking trash.
I didn't say that
I know
was
that.
trash that year.
I know that. But if they weren't dealing with injuries, he would have had the same great roster he did the year before going into the next year when he got traded. Yes or no?
Yeah, I think they would have been a championship caliber roster, but unfortunately he didn't.
I don't, because if they don't shut it down because of injuries, they don't get Derek Lively.
No, they already had
that's
Derek Lively.
That's a different year. That's it.
They had drafted Derek Lively the year they tanked. By the way,
the year before.
Yeah, that was the year. I was talking about the year where he was like Daniel Gafford and Kyrie and Luka. That year where they shut it down because they wanted to keep that pick. That was the same year that they used that pick for Derek Lively. So that's the only thing I was saying.
The first year Kyrie got there, and when he got there in the middle of the year.
No, what I'm saying is when Gabe,
where they shut it down.
Yeah, when Gabe mentioned that they were dealing with like the injuries and stuff, and they shut it down.
Yeah,
Gabe was talking about a different year.
I'm talking about the year after. I'm talking about the year after the finals. They had the same team. They were dealing with injuries.
Okay.
No disagreement here.
So that 1 year shit is a fucking gimmick.
No, it's not, because he wasn't on the team the next year.
He was on the team. He played like 30 games on the team.
He got traded.
Because his
what do you want to do? What?
I'm not blaming Luka. All I'm saying is that if they never got hurt, I'm not trying to put. I'm not like this is the fucking problem. This is why I think you're caping for him too fucking hard.
Nobody's caping. Nobody's caping.
The point is, you're trying to say it was only 1 year. It was only 1 year.
It is 1 year.
Okay. Yes. Why?
Because the team traded him the next year.
Why?
I don't fucking know. Give me a good reason.
Because he was fat and out of shape. That's why.
We're not okay. Yup.
That's not why, but
yup. Sure.
Well, yeah, it is.
That's
why.
what the man. That's what the man said. That's what the man said. That's what the man said.
He wanted to focus on defense, and Luka was out of shape.
Tape, bro. This shit is fucking
Thank you.
ridiculous.
There's no Luka.
That's all I'm saying.
Nothing.
Now he got traded because he got.
It doesn't have to be a lot for it to be Cape. You just fucking.
Nobody's caping. Nobody's caping. I haven't said a single lie this entire time.
That's saying Luka got traded.
You're not saying a lie, but you're twisting.
You're trying to bring up 2025. How is it going to make that team a champion when he gets traded from the fucking team? Why are you using that as a point? That's a fucking important ass point. What are we talking about?
Right now, if you would fucking listen, I said it 3 times. If they don't get hurt during that season, they keep the same fucking team.
How am I supposed to know when they traded Luka Doncic? I have no idea why they traded him. I don't know what their plan was.
Because he can't fucking guard. They traded him because they don't think he can win.
He was talking about Anthony Davis. He was talking behind the scenes with Rob
Pelinka. You know why they traded him.
Riddell, NBA champion Anthony Davis is who they traded for. Remember that part.
Calling me out of my fucking name. Watch your fucking mouth. The fuck is
Nobody's calling you out of your name, bro.
You just called me retarded. What are you talking about?
I said what you said was retarded. I didn't call you retarded.
Chill. Okay. Let's chill.
Anthony, hey.
Fucking mouth.
Anthony Davis.
I fuck with you, but I don't
NBA champion. NBA champion Anthony Davis.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna. I already said what I said.
That's cool. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
we can raise our voice. I'm not looking at you no other fucking way, but don't do that shit again.
Let's transition.
And Santo.
Please fucking transition.
Luka hasn't even won. Imagine what they're gonna do for the Knicks now. That's all I was saying.
This agree to disagree. Fine. Let transition over. So moving on. The next topic I actually had, and I wanted Miles to be up here for this one, was we had a very interesting manga chapter of Blue Lock. What is ego is the biggest theme that I personally have read in this whole story of Blue Lock, because now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of people's ideals personally. We see the different perspective of what ego means to each player, whatnot, and we see that not everybody's on the same page. By the way, has everybody read this chapter?
No, I have not, but you can feel free to spoil me.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'll just be straight. Gabe, you good? Or
I'm straight.
Are you going to engage? Because no,
I'm not caught up. I'm not caught up. So okay. I can't engage. But if I was, I would. But I can't.
Okay. Give me a quick 15-second breakdown. What happened?
So pretty much, you saw the match was over.
Santo, we gotta talk too.
Say what?
We gotta talk too. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. But we saw that, we saw that Blue Lock finally, they took an L for let's just say reasons. We saw in the final attempt, to tie the game up or whatnot. We saw Rin and Isagi botch the final attempt at a shot. And now they're going to the locker room, kind of, talking about what happened, like what you lose, what's going on. And Isagi asks a question: what is ego? Which I think is very interesting, because now we're seeing the different perspectives of all players. Like, it's a question that it just shows that maybe everybody's not on the same page. And we see from Karasu, we see Bachira, we see Chigri, we see Isagi. All of them have different perspective of what ego is. And the man who initiated the belief system of Blue Lock comes in and explains what ego is. And at the end of the chapter, Isagi's like, you know what? Leave me out of this. Leave me out on the next match because we need to retool whatnot, or I need to be reborn somewhat. And Ego agrees, but we then see like, hey, it might not be you that needs to take a back seat or take a seat for the next match. And it ends with the reveal that he's saying it's Rin who needs to sit down. What are your guys' thoughts on this chapter? Anybody?
I don't read Blue Lock, so I really don't have anything to say.
Yeah, I'm not that either. Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm catching up right now. Give me a second.
My son is a Blue Lock fan. He watches the anime, but I don't particularly care for as Donald Trump said, football.
Gotcha.
Well, Kai's supposed to be here. Come on.
Yeah, those were the two guys that I had like really, because they're big. Well, not so much Kai, but Miles is heavy on Rin. What's up, Random?
What's going on, y'all? I
was heavy on Rin.
I caught the last few minutes while I was getting ready. I saw, was it Gabe and Riddell going at? Were y'all arguing about Luka?
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch up. But Blue Lock, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you read the chapter?
Yeah, I read the chapter.
What are your thoughts?
I will say this. I think the idea, maybe this isn't just me thinking from like a straight athlete's perspective, like that ego. I think if you're how true are you willing to stay to yourself when you play the game in terms of when you started at Blue Lock? That's what I thought when he said ego. It's like, sure, like for instance, it's fun to win. Like everybody wants to be a team player, right? But you've realized that I think maybe this should have shown them, in order for us to be where we want to be, in order for everybody to be the best striker in the world, how true are you willing to stick to that goal, and how many people are willing to continue on that path? Like if it's a path, it's like when you see somebody walking on a thing of hot coals, how long are you still willing to stay on there until you give up? For lack of better terms, I think a lot of people kind of gave that up. Karasu gave it up. He's like, I'm okay being number 2. That's not what ego wants. That's not what ego wants. And at least just the way I'm looking at it. I still am shocked that he didn't tell Isagi, like, just looking at it from Matthew's perspective, like, hey, Isagi, you got to chill out. You got to come out too. But I understand why he took Rin out, because he sacrificed his ability to be the number 1 striker to chase Isagi, to focus on Isagi. Like, it's like everybody lost track of that goal, and now everybody's trying to go different ways, and they've kind of acquiesced, for lack of better terms, to what Isagi is. Isagi stayed true to his ego. He's trying to figure it out, trying to stay on that path. And a lot of other people have not. They've kind of given up, and they're trying to find other ways around so that their team could play well at the detriment of themselves. And that's why ego is so mad. Like, all of you guys are sacrificing yourselves, and that's not what I want. We want the best here. And if you think this is the best by CrossFit being number 2, or Nico giving up whatever, or these things, or all that, that's not what we want here. That's not going to get us what ego's value is. But I still think there needs to be somebody who challenges what ego's vision is, because I don't think that's the ultimate goal either, if that makes any sense.
Well, in this chapter, we saw kind of Korosu kind of be the one to kind of challenge ego. Like when he's like asking him like, hey, there's like, he's the one that actually stepped up and been the voice of the team. Like, hey, some of us ain't vibing with what you selling. Like, can we really do this with your vision. So there is challenge there. I mean, we thought it was gonna be Isagi, but I mean, Kuroso seems to be the voice of the team at the moment.
I agree with that. But I think I get where he's coming from in terms of like some of us aren't vibing with you, but it feels like maybe he's not attacking Ego from the right way, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I feel like Rin is the personification of why his ego philosophy is wrong. Because even people saying that he was obsessed with Asagi, I mean, that's still his ego. His obsession with Asagi, his obsession with to be the best, his obsession with scoring the goal. That's all, everything that ego wants. So technically, he did nothing wrong, and he got benched for it.
See, I would say he did a lot wrong. And you see, what I'm starting to realize in Blue Lock now, also, hope everyone's all right, but we're packing up the characters that are not needed, is what I'm starting to see. We started with Nagi, side B, with the bums. That's cool. Now we're onto the progress with Rin, onto the bench. That's cool, you know? And Isagi's supposed to be a striker, but we all know he's a midfielder at heart. So he's going to come down into the next game to midfield position. And now we've got 2 open spots for a striker. My favorite character on here, you know.
You're trying to get that Shido stocks. Just showing them in there, aren't you?
It's about time. It's coming soon. Look, the problem with Ego's philosophy is it physically cannot apply to everyone on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Because you quite literally, like, goalkeepers can come out with a goal, by the way. Not one time, though, has Gagamaru even fought or even attempted that, because he's had to put the team first of winning. The philosophy doesn't really mean anything if you don't win. So I think Karasu, as we saw in this chapter, and I think when the match is going on, I feel like he's going to constantly push that we just can't play like this and win at the same time. You would have to, because once the competition gets a bit higher, you have to pick one or the other. You can score a bunch of goals and become a great striker, but you're not winning, so who really cares? So I think that's where we're at. But you know, we got 2.
You think Shido starting over Boro?
No. I said both of them can start because Isagi is not a striker; he's a midfielder.
So you're benching. So that would mean 2 people are getting benched.
I mean, I really wanted both Isagi and Rin getting benched. They played terribly that match.
So so clearly on the chapter that we've just read, Isagi's not getting benched.
Yes.
So
it's unfortunate because he's like.
So who do you think the second one would be? Do you think Karasu's getting benched?
No. You can take. Hiyori is always going to be relevant for some reason, but you can take Rin off the field. You can take Shigiri off the field. You can take Batra off the field. Whoever those starters were in that first half, just take them off the field and just replace them. Bring Isagi back down to the midfield, and then you have 2 strikers up front, being Baro and Shido.
Do we think at any point Ego changes his philosophy in this upcoming match? I think they play England next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's who they play.
Go ahead.
I don't. Short of his way that he plays being absolutely like deconstructed, like England. What if England just takes him to task? That's what I thought France was going to do. Because at least on paper, if you're going to go with Blue Lock, but unless somebody can straight up just like say, yeah, this way that you guys play, this shit don't work. It will never work as long as you play us or whatever. Until that, I don't think so.
I don't think he changes his philosophy until it's somebody who meets the god of soccer. I think only until that point he maybe will be willing to change it because they didn't reach the point that he hasn't. So, but until then, no.
Because when I was reading, he said something that stood out to me. He said, "You didn't lose because France was better. You lost because some of you stopped believing you could become the world's best."
Mm-hmm.
But like Kai said, and that's when I remember Riddell asking the question on the podcast, like, do we agree with Ego's philosophy? And Kai kind of shared the same sentiment that I did, because I don't, because it can apply to anybody playing defense. First of all,
Right.
Nico is not there, Aiku is not there. Got like the keeper is they're never going to become the world's best striker. Like never, just because like his viewpoint is limited to only players that play offense. First of all, full stop. Like his philosophy is flawed. I'm at a point that I'm seeing that I don't know how they beat England following this philosophy.
The interesting thing about this chapter, though, is he noted that when he was defining ego, it's kind of like two ways he kind of defined it. He talked about how ego refers to the play style of one's life, and then he talked about the idea of ego being like the way you should live your life. So it makes it seem like it's actually very much aligned with Hugo's thinking that you should be optimizing who you're supposed to be. But then later on, he crashes out and broke the screen about his ego and his theory about becoming the best in the world. So I low-key think that ego is just kind of making shit up on the fly. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think that? And this is just now I'm just theorizing. Do you think ego is having like, like sometimes your brain tells you something, but then your emotions tell you something else? Can we attribute that to ego? Ego is extremely smart, very logical thinker. Like I feel like you can, which I agree with you. In that aspect, he aligns a lot with Hugo. But then it's just something that makes him like, but nah, you have to be the world's best. Like screw winning. Like as long as you're the world's best, that's the end goal. Like, do we see that he might be having an internal conflict with his own viewpoint?
It's probably something in his past, because Noah Neuer is just, I'm pretty sure he's exactly like that, where he actually doesn't care about winning. But as long as he scores like 5 goals in game, 3 or 4, like how many goals in game, he's satisfied, because then he's technically the best striker in the world because he scores the most. And you can't really have ego agree with that, and then he's trying to push his team towards that idea, because then, like I said before, if you're not winning, then his philosophy it seems pointless. I think I kind of agree with what Riddell said. He's too deep in right now. He just has to run with it. He can't really go back on anything he said.
Maybe he's trying. Oh, you're.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, like, his idea. If he wanted to make this philosophy like I don't know, work a bit more in the other players' heads. Number one, you can't have a strategy centered around one player then, because that quite literally makes no sense. The whole reason they struggled in that first half against France was everything was centered around the Sagi. But if everyone's trying to score, then you don't need to have one person as the center.
Maybe he created Blue Lock. Maybe he does believe in the concept of being your true self. And Blue Lock is trying to manipulate you to think that your true self is actually you being the best striker. Maybe the whole goal of Blue Lock is manipulating your true self into something else entirely. Or discovering who has the capacity to have the best striker true self, Black Mamba mentality. I don't know. Makes the question a lot from his
It'd be crazy if he's really just making shit up as he goes. That's insane.
That would be. I'm not gonna hold you. That'd be insane. I respect the author. I respect the author so much.
I am not gonna lie. I'd laugh about that. I'm not even gonna front.
Like what if they win the World Cup, and then like the end of the story, and Ego just walks up to all of them and be like, "I was just making this shit up. I couldn't believe you guys actually did this." This is incredible.
He's surprised.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh my god." He's like, "All right, fellas, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get with this girl. Finally, I've wasted 400 chapters, basically kind of treating her a little shitty. Good luck, deuces."
Well, one thing I haven't thought about, I think Blue Lock might be able to reach like what 700, 800 chapters.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad. I just don't know where it's gonna end. I don't know where it's gonna end.
Because right now they're in the under 20 World Cup right now, and then you can have them go off into their own clubs in like the Premier League or Championship, whatever, and then you can have them do like a high Q time skip where they all come back for the World Cup. Like this can go on for a while, and then you can have them being coaches or whatever, really.
Yeah, but I don't know. It really depends on how long are they going to be under the wing of Ego, because he drives the ship of the story. Even though Isagi's the main character, it starts and stops with Ego and his philosophy. So after that, like, I don't know. I don't know what they plan to do. And I'm also curious with this Karasu, Rin, Isagi thing, they're trying to figure out what Ego is. Now I'm confused on where Nagi plays in the story. I'm not gonna lie, because they're building up Nagi for something.
Unfortunately, he's Isagi's main rival.
I'm sorry, but that other team that he's playing on right now, they ass. He's so trash.
Oh, for sure.
Well, and Riddell is sad because he's struggling in there when he should have the most experience at them.
I thought what's his name was going to be the catalyst to Ego's downfall. That's what I'm looking at Isagi for, or not Isagi, Nagi for.
Yeah, but now I don't know because of this new stuff we're talking about, like Ego. It looks like Karasu is probably better suited to that than Nagi is right now. So I don't know. No idea.
That's crazy. I felt like a few months ago we knew exactly where Blue Lock was going, and now I don't know.
Next chapter is probably going to be one of the best chapters, I think.
I'm excited.
I agree.
I'm excited to see that.
That was going to be my next question. Like, what are we expecting to see? Because if we're looking at Ego's philosophy, right now, the person that has the biggest philosophy that we've seen in the most recent chapters, and I'm sorry to say this, it's Nagi. Nagi is the one that's saying that, hey, I'm here to crush Blue Lock, be the best. Like, we're not seeing that. Isagi is going through his internal, like, he's finally figured out what his playstyle actually is, but it's still, hey, let me take a match off. We don't know what's going on with Rin. Caruso doesn't agree with whatever's going on. We don't. Everybody on defense is cool.
You know what?
That
actually,
Nagi's the only one that has
no. He's on to something.
I don't want to, but it's true.
Hey, wouldn't it? It would actually make a lot of sense.
Oh God!
If Ego's philosophy was the what destroyed Blue Lock, and Ego's philosophy is not epitomized by Isagi or Rin or Shido, but by Nagi, and he destroys Blue Lock. I would.
You know what, Riddell?
Man, propaganda, Santo.
You know what, Riddell? I'm always excited about how you see an opening for any kind of Nagi glaze or validation, and you just run with it, man.
I just agree. The most consistent player on this entire team is Barrow. He's the only person I'll say that follows. Like, he wants to be the best.
Yes,
he's gonna beat whoever he's gonna devour. Whoever, even if it's my favorite character, to be the best. He scores damn near every single game. I'm pretty sure. Like, this is why he should be Isagi's rival and not the white hair guy. But because he's got white hair, you know, he's
cook.
Automatically here. There's nothing interesting about him really, but it's just he's got white hair.
Well, he'll be very interesting when he destroys Blue Lock with his ego.
When? With what team?
Riddell, what's he? He's joining our team, Riddell. Who's he destroying?
He's destroying Isagi. He's destroying Rin. He's destroying Baro. He's destroying Shido. He's destroying Bachara. Hey, him and Sai, they're about to run them over, man. GG's. No, honestly, some of them might join his crew.
Nah.
Not bad.
You know, Karasu, he wants to be second best to Nagi.
That would be interesting if some people left and defected.
We're not joining a guy who got kicked out of Blue Lock, man. You can't even make top 25. We're good.
I mean, I'm not going front, but Caruso on Hugo's team, that shit would cook. I mean, I'm for it. I'm for.
Are you talking about Nagi? You said Hugo. Who are you talking about?
No, I'm saying if we're talking about people defecting and where we would like to see them, man, Caruso on Hugo's team.
Oh, so he's just betraying his country?
Going to France of all places? Jesus.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. He might lose his citizenship if he does that.
Man. So predictions. What do we see in the next chapter? Because I want to see what Rin says.
I don't think we should. Hopefully he doesn't run to the England match. I think we need a couple chapters just to digest what just happened.
I need him to watch some tape. That's what I need him to do.
Yeah, I need Rin to crash out for real. Right? And like better terms, I also need somebody to be like, "Hey, bro, Isagi's on that bullshit." So we just gonna let Isagi go, right? That's what we finna do. Nah, we finna have this conversation. I think some long standing conversation needs to be had, and
they gotta scrap.
And that's what needs to happen.
They need to.
You need somebody needs to pull a Draymond Green.
Someone needs to beat.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about.
They need to get proper physical and be serious here. The Isagi in midfield. We're not playing around. In midfield, Rayo, Shigiri, Bachara, one of you three, bench. Rin, bench. Baro, Shido, top two strikers. Aiku, Aru, Nico. Let's try play a bit of defense. And Ego, just sit on the side and just let us play football. That whole philosophy thing, we're throwing that out the window this next game.
I'm sorry, I'm not benching Rio at all.
I'm not benching Aiku either.
You can't bench Karasu. I mean, shit. The reason you were in the match is because Karasu.
You in the match because of four people: Karasu, Hiyori, Baro, Shido. What was there? Is there a problem with the last two names?
Sure. Sure. Predictions for me. I need to see Rin crash out. I would like to see what his response is specifically to Ego saying that. Like, how does that affect him? Like, and I also need an explanation why he singled out Rin. I do think it's because the focus is now just beating Isagi and that's enough. It's like your view on being the best is limited. Like you don't have vision pretty much. Like you're so tunnel vision on beating your brother and beating Isagi that nothing else matters. You're not even focusing on being the best anymore. You just want to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of tactics, I generally would like to see Baro play. Honestly, I don't care about Shido. Shido don't do shit. I'm sorry.
Good answer, Santo.
And I don't.
You're gonna learn, man. It's fine.
And honestly, and I hate giving the guy any kind of shine. But I'd like to see Nagi making his way towards the roster of Blue Lock. Because honestly, he's the one that's embodying Ego's philosophy the most out of everybody. That's my expectations. That's my
keep that guy off my team
right.
until we make it to like the quarterfinals.
Until we make it to the quarterfinals,
or even semis.
I mean, if they keep playing like this, you might not even make it.
Once you add Say onto the team, you don't really need Nagi.
I mean, once Say makes it to the team, you might not need a lot of people.
By the way, we haven't even seen the best of Say. Rin's brother. We haven't seen the best of him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see when he's teamed up with Nagi.
I don't even think we'll see that then.
I mean, if you have Say on the team, you don't need Rin.
You really don't.
you generally don't. You don't.
Well,
you don't.
They play different ways.
Yeah, they'll have like the whole brother type of the team up.
I got you, but you could like legit slide Isagi in that spot, and it works the same. You don't need Karasu because Say plays that position the same way.
You don't need Hiyori.
You don't. I'm down the list. You don't need Hiyori. You don't need Reo. You don't need, honestly, you don't need Chigri. Like, there's a lot of people that you can replace.
I don't even know what we're talking about replacing. We know what's going to happen. Their entire team's getting replaced with a new team led by Sai and Nagi. I don't know. What are we talking about?
God. I wish, Riddell, I had faith. Like, I have faith in characters like you do, man. Nagi,
hey man, I've lost faith before. Like Black Clover with I lost faith. So it happens.
Oh, well, we shall see. By the way, has anybody been watching the World Cup?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I know you feel good that you beat Croatia. I know you're feeling great.
I know I'm more surprised by you, lot, because Jesus Christ, America is terrible at football. But surprisingly, yeah.
We don't talk about like we know we already know what it is on the women's side. Hold on, Kai, real quick. Should I be surprised that we beat Australia? I'm saying we because I'm from Kenya. They're never gonna make the World Cup. All right, they're too busy with all the corruption. So we'll just leave that alone. But am I shocked that we beat Australia the way we did? Am I right?
No. Even a lot of Brits are saying they're surprised about how dominant you lot have been in like the first, like, let's say like what 60 minutes, 60, 70 minutes. Mm-hmm. You look like a good team. It's been against Australia
and Paraguay.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. I understand.
But I still think
if they do that against a better country, I would be shocked.
I mean, I'm not one of them. Like, one of my boys is like, "Oh my God, we're gonna win the World Cup." I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. I want you.
I think Turkey's a decent team to actually see, like, where you're at.
Word on the street: Ronaldo is washed.
Oh, he didn't do anything, buddy. EJ, he's too old now. He doesn't move.
He's 40. Like, am I expecting him to be?
But
player of the tournament. He's 40.
The other goat is scoring hat tricks.
Against that high school team?
Now it's against the high school team. But if Ronaldo did it,
hold on. We're not going to sit here and pretend like Algeria. I would have said the same shit if Ronaldo did the same shit against Algeria. He was playing against the mighty powerhouse that is Algeria. That's who we're glazing up right now.
No, he was playing against Congo and he couldn't do anything.
Don't look at me.
He just got into the World Cup.
Don't look at me. I'm not saying Ronaldo played great, but I would have said this if Ronaldo scored a hat trick against Congo. I'd have been like, "We're glazing Congo right now. We're glazing. we're glazing that performance against Congo."
If
goat players can't do goat shit, is that what I'm hearing?
If LeBron scores 45 against the Jazz, we're not glazing that.
I am.
We're not glazing that. We're not glazing that.
I am.
We're not glazing that. We're not glazing that the way we're not glazing that the exact same way you're glazing Messi.
So you're not glazing Bam's 83. I am.
I think the most impressive.
Bam's 83 doesn't count.
I think the more impressive thing is Messi tying the record.
I didn't say that.
That's all I heard.
Didn't say that.
Random. That's all I heard.
Well, that's all he heard, bro.
That's them dumb niggas. That's them dumb niggas who said it.
That's all I heard.
Every single piece of it counted. Every single piece.
So all the 3 goals counted.
Facts.
Of course, the 3 goals counted, but I'm not sitting here saying
shit.
That is
ghost shit.
It's cool.
If Patrick Mahomes goes for 40 yards against the Cardinals, we're not glazing that the way we'd be glazing it. If he did,
hold on, what was that game he had against Baker? If he threw for like 750 against the Panthers, I'm glazing that shit. That's crazy. That's insane. 750.
Now, if he did the same shit against the Bills, like I'm looking at the competition that he did it on. I'm not saying he wasn't great. But we're looking at the competition, my guy.
It would be more
now
impressive.
We're competition time.
It would be more
impressive. Hold on. Time out, Gabe. Then why are we not glazing Germany the way we're glazing them? The way we're glazing Messi right now. Germany literally scored 7 goals against a team that's never played in the World Cup before. Why are we not glazing them the same way? They scored 7 goals.
I don't know.
The difference with this, like the team they faced, like that's a country of like 200,000 people.
Who gives a fuck? Croatia made it to the World Cup final or to the semifinals, and they got like the size of Detroit or whatever the fuck it is. Like, what are we talking about?
Croatia is an established team already.
Kai, are we saying Canada is amazing because they put up 6?
But they scored 6 on.
But I think it's like putting up 7 and 6 goals in the World Cup is good. You know, it's not some easy thing to do.
We understand that. We understand that.
Hey, I'm seeing Messi. He is the #1 ranked performer in the World Cup. So I don't know.
And that same game, he tied the all-time record in goals in the World Cup. That's why I'm glazing that shit. That's why I'm glazing that shit.
No. You're glazing because he's in Miami.
No, I've always been a Messi fan.
Oh, okay. But you're not just putting a little bit extra sauce because
no. Okay. I've always been like heavy on Messi.
Santo, I'm picking up what you're putting down, bro.
I see what he's trying to say. You feel me? But I've been like a huge Messi fan even before that.
I respect it. Kai, since you are our international BSS ambassador, who do you think is the best team in the World Cup right now?
England.
See,
I respect it.
I'm not even like. I'll be honest. I'll break it down for you. Harry Kane is damn near one of the best. He's a top 5 striker in the World Cup. Apparently, no one has a better bench than us. And it's by far like our bench clears anyone else's bench.
I agree.
Far. Only Latin, and we're an experienced team. We've got a bunch of young guys, athletic. Like these guys are very technical. They like these kids like Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, like Rashford. These lot are seasoned. Like they know what they're doing. They know how to perform on the big stages. And I think with this new type of offense we have, like we call it park the bus. How we used to play in like the Euros and World Cup, where we'd score 1 goal and we tried to hold them off for like the extra how long is left. But now we push pace. We score 2, we're going for 4. We're gonna keep going like that. So I think our team's gonna
Yamal, the best player in the fucking world.
Spain played horrible. I don't want to see that name.
That's the best player in the fucking world.
Okay, but hold on. But what about the fact that France was just trolling during their match? They were just trolling.
No, they weren't trolling.
That shit I'm not gonna lie, bro.
They were terrible in the first half.
Mbappe got no respect.
Okay.
But I will say, if England do end up winning, look, you lot might hate us at the end after it. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna hold you. We can't let England win the World Cup on our soil.
Yeah. Not going to.
We are going to not destroy your place.
No, it's going back to back.
You see, Scottish people are running like
they drank all the beer in Boston.
In Boston dry,
which is insane. How did you not prepare for that?
Listen, I got news. Like it had Texas Live is one of like the biggest sports areas here in the DFW area. 5,000 beers sold before the match started.
Jesus.
Insane. Have you guys Have you guys also seen the clips that have been going around with people from other countries coming to the US and discovering like different things?
My God, bro.
I've been seeing a lot of those clips. So they've been trying. Maybe I missed what you said, but I've been seeing a lot of clips of them trying American food, and they're just glazing the shit out
part
of
of
all
it.
of our food.
Bro,
it was
I've never seen somebody glaze chilies that hard.
Yo, Chili's is good mid though.
It is.
It is good mid.
I can't remember last time I went to a Chili's.
I had Chili's the other day on Monday. I had a double bacon rancher.
And is this true?
Oh my God.
For Kai, you guys don't get refills in England?
Huh?
You got this is for Kai.
Like
you don't get refills over there?
Like you go to like a restaurant or like
you go to like a restaurant and you order like a Coke or something.
Yeah, you can get refills. Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen so many people say like, "Hey,
yo, you know what I found
refills
hilarious?
Are like brand new."
I was watching the USA game today, and one of the refs caught a cramp. So I'm like, "Yo, how hot? Like, what's the weather like in Seattle?" I go look at it; it's like 75 degrees.
Well, it's humid. It's very humid in Seattle.
Man, I'm not hearing that shit. I live in fucking.
He lives in Florida.
Also, hold on. Think about
hearing that.
Hold
shit.
on. Think about this though. This is also.
But this is why I laugh, right? I said, how hot is it outside? It was 92 fucking degrees outside. I'm over here walking around in the fucking hoodie.
But we live here.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I find funny. They come over here and it's like they can't handle the heat. All that shit they be talking about. They be talking. You don't see the shit they be talking about. I got British friends all the time. It don't be that hot in the United States. It don't be that hot in the United States.
It's not.
God. It's just because y'all don't got AC in y'all crib.
Okay.
Y'all do not have AC in your crib.
But the thing is here, like this heat is
it's not different
type of heat.
No, it's not. I walk outside in 95-degree weather every day. It's not the same shit.
Come to Texas.
How much is 95 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
I don't know. I'm not doing math right now, bro.
Humidity in Georgia is different.
That's 35 degrees Celsius. I have heat strokes at 28. I'm not hearing that shit,
bro. I'm not going front. Like, and I'm gonna put you on blast. Riddell said, "I want to do the hot tub in July in Texas." I shared that to my coworker. He's like, "This guy's crazy." Like in July, the sun here, it's orange. Like you go outside, it's not yellow, it's not bright, it's orange.
It was orange here the other day.
That shit for have people.
And then sometimes when we go back home, it's 95 over there with no AC. It's like man, what?
True.
How many times do you get to go in a hot tub?
In the summer? Never.
Well, let's just hope the nighttime is very windy.
No. It's
Santo. You just gotta learn for himself. He just gotta learn for himself.
Yeah, let him do it. Let him do it.
I'll learn in a hot tub, all right?
I guess. I mean, nighttime, no wind, 92 degrees, hot tub sounds
awful.
There's a pool there, so I'll jump in the pool and then jump out of the pool, go to the hot tub. It's like, I'll be too hot.
And jump back in the pool. It's gonna be hot as fuck too.
He's gonna jump in a warm puddle of water to jump in a hot puddle. Of water.
Riddell brought up
turn on the cold water inside the B&B. Is like, yo,
hot as fuck.
Riddell brought up a whole spot right now.
You know what? There's a saying back on St. Croix. It says, "Who don't listen, does feel." So, you know what? Don't listen to me, Riddell. You know what? You go do you, man. Heat stroke is a real thing. We'll save your life, bro.
I was born in Hawaii. I'll survive.
Hey, man.
I mean, I was born in the equator. I know the struggle. I know the heat. I'm good, bro. You can enjoy that hot tub. You can enjoy it.
Okay, so you guys got time? We got the main thing. I got a quick activity that I want to do. I want to do it as teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I want Riddell.
What's up?
I want Riddell on my team.
All right.
We're mending bridges. Grown men.
Mending bridges. I'd love to see it. So let's do this. Let's go this route. Let me move up here. Sauce, you here?
Yeah.
Kai, you still here?
Yeah.
Leon?
Cooked.
Leon.
Cooked.
He is fried.
Nah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm here. My
looking-
shit was muted, man. We here.
Okay,
Oh,
and
he's here.
Kent, you're here.
The buzzer.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So
I will also note this. I was looking on like the World Cup rankings, and I was looking, and I got to like 100 players, and I just did not see Ronaldo's name. So I just don't know.
Oh, he's ass. He's ass.
It's done for buddy.
in the word of the great philosopher Rashad McCants, Statman. Yeah, that's me. Got it.
Oh, I just want to say also, if America do win the World Cup, by the way, this will be your biggest sport in your country.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
If the USA win the World Cup, you got the whole world got to call football soccer for 4 years. Until somebody else did it.
Let's bring it all the way back.
Let's
bring it all the way back. If the US wins the World Cup, it'll be equivalent to that Knicks championship that we're gonna glaze the hell out of it for the rest of our lives.
Except it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be the whole country.
Well,
actually, will they even do the parade?
I don't want that to happen because they're gonna glaze his Trump.
Yeah, that's kind of like the sour spot.
That's great.
And you know he's gonna take credit for it too.
Oh, for sure. He's
that credit. Well, the only ones that are really brag about it will be like Florida, the Northeast states, and then like the Northwest states. The South is not going to care because they still have the SEC conference, the most overrated conference ever. So, but
people enjoy
the South is not going to care. The only reason why Georgia will care is the same reason why they care that the Olympics was there in '96. They get to brag about how the Olympics is. That's the only reason why Georgia will care.
Exactly, brother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If the U.S. wins a World Cup, and then the Knicks won the championship this year, I might say whatever. The Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. At this point,
I said y'all was clowning me for that.
I can't let that happen, Gabe.
Y'all was clowning me for that. That's what Cowboys.
I literally told y'all on wax, bro. I would rather my father die first before the Cowboys win. Before I hear out his mouth the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. I'm not trying to hear that shit because it's great.
Y'all talking about the Cowboys doing it at this point. Just New York it up. Let the Jets win a Super Bowl. Why not?
Say the Jets. Say the other.
Why not? Why
because
not?
The other one's better.
Oh, because he's all right.
I know neighbors, bro.
I've been at home. Dropped my mom.
Facts, random facts.
And then just yeah.
I've been at home too.
Is everything okay? I saw Coach Tony call.
Coach Tony, call me back.
Because we wanted to hang up.
I muted him.
Gabe is crazy.
Oh, yo, Random's on the phone.
He's on the phone. You didn't hear it ringing earlier?
My boy Random be moving reckless sometimes.
I was like, I don't know who's on the phone.
Yeah, he's still on the phone. Oh man, he's cooked. So we'll do this. We'll do the top team versus the bottom team. What I have is, do you guys know the big three? Just testing, some anime knowledge. So what I got for today's activity, I got 15 questions per each anime of the big three. So 15 questions for Naruto, 15 questions for Bleach, 15 questions for One Piece.
Damn.
And some might be, pretty easy, some might, medium, some might be pretty difficult. So talk amongst each other, and see who truly knows ball. And we do know that some members on the team, maybe skipped one of the big three or whatnot. Shout out to Random, because when those God, Gabe, you and Riddell got a backpack.
One Piece and Bleach.
Yeah, he ain't watched.
Oh yeah, that is true. He ain't seen Bleach
because he read Atlanta Waves 10 times.
There's nothing wrong.
He's still on the phone.
Yo,
Random, you on the phone, bro? Let me see if you heard.
You gotta put in overtime.
You good, bro? Oh, he gone. He gone.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got to take care of some business real quick. My bad. I thought I muted myself.
No, not at all.
I'll be right back.
All right. So let's do this. Let me move Leon up here. There we go. So it'll be currently a 3-on-3. Which one would you guys actually like to start with? Naruto, Bleach, or One Piece?
Since we love Bleach so much here, let's start with Bleach.
Oh, sauce we're cooked.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused.
We do love Bleach on this podcast.
We are Bleach lovers. We don't hate Bleach up here.
Okay, well, Bleach coming back in this summer, bro. You know, I'm gonna be glazing it every single time.
All right. So Riddell, Gabe, and Leon is team 1. Kai, Kent, Sauce, team 2. And until Random gets back, he'll join y'all. So, first question for Bleach. It'll go to team 1. Riddell, y'all's team. What is the name of Ichigo's first Sanpakuto spirit?
First, Zangetsu. At first, don't know. Like Zangetsu is like
it's
only one. Unless he's talking about this.
Let's talk about white.
That first is throwing me off because I mean white is his spirit. Zangetsu's not his Zanpakuto spirit.
Well, this is my thing, right? We technically don't really know his name for real because it got blacked out, and remember, in the anime, it got blurred out when he said his name. It was Yuha Baha, but he didn't say it.
Yeah,
don't overthink.
Okay.
I am overthinking it. If we're going off the chronology of Bleach, like the first person is Zangetsu. If we're being semantical, Zangetsu is not his Zanpakuto spirit technically. But it's either white or Zangetsu.
Timer.
I say white.
Leon, what do you say?
Hey, y'all the Bleach guys. I'm in front of y'all, man. Let's go white.
Yeah, all the Bleach guys. He said don't overcomplicate it, so I think it might just be simply Zangetsu. Maybe he's not doing like.
That's funny. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Those are the only two answers in my head. I don't know if I forgot. I forgot. We could go Zangetsu.
All right.
Let's do Zangetsu. Let's just do Zangetsu.
All right, Zangetsu.
All right, that is correct for 1 point. All right, now team 2.
Be right back.
Which Espada was ranked number 1?
Come on. Oh, did we get the steal?
It'll be Kyrie's. This is team talking. It'll be Stark. Should be Stark. Yami was 0. Stark was Stark. One of the guns.
Yeah, I think he was one. Well,
yeah, we'll go Coyote Stark.
Yeah, we'll go
Coyote Stark, final answer?
Yeah.
All right, that is correct for 1 point. So it is tied 1-1. All right, Riddell is back.
Bro, how do I know they're not looking it up, man? I can't see their faces.
All right. So for team 1, Riddell, it's on y'all. Gabe, Leon, your question is, what is the release command for Benihime?
Roar, for sure. No. Roar Zabimaru. What is
that's what's his face, right?
Zabimaru, yeah.
Yeah, that's Roar Zabimaru.
Is
That's
it
Wemby,
Howl?
right?
Remember, what is the I'll repeat the question. What is the release command for Benihime?
Oh, he said Benihime. What am I thinking?
I'm trying to figure out who's Benihime. I don't remember the name.
Benihime. Who the fuck is Benihime? I've heard this name before. Wait.
Oh.
Benihime. It's not Mayuri. It's not Kenpachi. Not Toshiro. Oh, it's Kisuke, I'm pretty sure.
I don't fucking know. I didn't read that shit. I'm only caught up to the anime. You lost me on that one, bro.
Don't spoil in the chat. I got it before he said it, but
don't
spoil in the chat.
What's
That's why I was
the
so
release
confused.
command?
I don't know. I actually have no idea.
Release command for Kisuke's Benihime. Oh my! What does he say? Fuck.
Hey, you boys got this.
Yes,
maybe I shouldn't have said Bleach.
It's something signed.
As you can see,
Bro, what? I need our number one Bleach guy Ty here. Maybe he knows.
Hey.
I need Honey, man. What Honey at, man?
Benihime. Explode.
All right, y'all, fellas. I apologize. I got a dip.
Oh.
So this is out of my control. I got 15 minutes to get ready. I gotta go. Fellas, I was cooked anyway because two-thirds of this I can't help you. I can't help you at all. I gotta hold it down for the Naruto talk for me. But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna represent the BSS crowd.
Hey, the Atlanta Wave questions, I got you, brother. I got you.
Appreciate it. Because hey, if it's that trouble, give me a call. So I'll come in and save the day. But I'm sorry, Santo. Oh, real quick before I go, me and Miles are doing a spawned in episode tomorrow, where we react to all the showcases, all the video game showcases. We're gonna talk about our favorite games, watch a few of the trailers. Unfortunately, if things worked out, Santo will be a part of it because we were really actually excited to have you be a part of that. But just the way things work out. So be on the lookout for that on Patreon, and it will probably be on YouTube probably Sunday morning, and then also Sunday night we're going to be reacting to the first episode of House of Dragons. It's going to be freaking crazy. I believe we're going to do it on Patreon. If not, we'll figure it out.
Sunday.
The new season.
Yeah, that's Sunday.
Sunday. So it's going to be it's going to be a pretty content heavy weekend for us. But fellas, take care of yourselves. I'm already in trouble. I needed to pay attention. This is all my fault, and I will see you all next time.
All right, peace. All right, time's up. What's your final answer, guys?
The only thing that comes to mind is explode.
Fucking awaken or some shit. I don't know.
What's y'all's final answer?
I don't think it's awaken.
I'm gonna say. I don't even think I've seen him use his fucking Zanpakuto yet.
Damn, that's tough.
I haven't read it. I don't read manga. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna say explode.
All right.
Wow.
Team 2, you got a chance to steal. That is incorrect.
I don't know who this person is.
I have no idea.
All right.
He said Riddell said Kisuke. That's as much as they got from that.
Wait, it is Yusuke? So it was Yusuke.
He said Kisuke. But besides that, I have no idea.
Yeah, I really don't have one either.
Okay, we are cooked.
Yeah,
fine. I like that. We could be at a.
What is it?
The answer for Kisuke Urahara's release command for Benihime is awake.
Yo,
my bad.
Close. Yo,
wow.
What the hell? That's crazy.
That's my bad. Would you have taken awaken?
I would have taken it to be completely honest.
I'm not even mad because it was just a shot in the dark. I didn't even know.
You good, Riddell?
That's a crazy pull.
You good. That is crazy.
All right. So, this is for Team 2. Which captain wielded Hyorin Maru before Toshiro Hitsugaya?
Which captain? Willed it. Damn. Did I even see this
shit?
The fuck?
What?
I can't even. God knows.
So captains, huh?
All right, good luck.
I think just I'll say going to 13 will probably be.
Do we have to say the name or just the squad, like the squad number?
Either, I'll take either or.
So if you have an idea, let's shoot.
I don't have no idea. I'm just about to shoot in the dark.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I never heard of this, bro. Like, I swear, like, I don't have the slightest idea. Like, it's not even. I didn't even know, like, they even.
He had a previous owner.
Squad 10. Fuck it. I don't know, Santo. I'm sorry.
Riddell, you're up.
Is that even possible? I thought the whole thing was they all get their own swords.
I was about to say, when in doubt, just say LeBron. That normally works.
I do think the Honimaru does get passed down. I think.
I missed that one.
Maybe. I have no idea. I want to be very clear. What is this question?
So that sword get passed down.
I didn't know that. I thought the whole premise was that everybody gets their own spirit and then they get their own sword. That's why everybody like it gets made.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah, I think this one's special because they keep on noting it's the strongest ice-based Zanbato, so that it had previous history.
Okay. I don't know. I missed that part.
True.
I don't be looking up the lore other than what they showed.
Captain that had human. I don't know. I'm be honest.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
His dad.
Hey,
right. Yeah. I'll go freaking Ishin.
Fraud senior. Yeah, fraud senior.
Ishin.
Well, that's incorrect. Ladies and gentlemen who are listening to our podcast in either audible or video form, you have just been introduced to the troll question of the night. The answer was there is no previous captain because every sword is passed on and everybody has their own individual sword.
Okay, I don't like you. I don't like you.
Yeah, I was right. Okay, I was right.
Yeah, I was second guessing or something. We didn't know this was a thing.
Unofficially, I get a point.
No way he just pulled a trick question.
Unofficially, I get a point. You know why?
What is this?
Gabe 2 for 2 right now.
You know what, Gabe? You got it. You're leading.
The only reason why I didn't overthink that one is because you told me not to overthink earlier. So I didn't. All right.
Good point. You know what, Gabe? I'm following your lead.
Okay, so it's on team 1. We're still tied 1-1. Next question I have is, what was Aizen's position before betraying Soul Society?
Oh, well.
Oh.
The captain of the 5th squad.
Oh.
Is that your answer?
I mean, that's what he was, the captain of the 5th squad.
Like, unless he's asking, like, if he's like you know how Hana's like captain of the 5th, whatever.
Final answer?
Pretty sure 5th. Definitely is not 1st, not 2nd. Not 3rd, that's Geen. 4th is Unohana. 6th. No. Byakuya. Pretty sure it's 5th. 7th to Tozen, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5th. Pretty sure it's 5th.
So again, final.
What do you think, Gabe?
I mean, because I'm fine with that. They didn't have like no from my memory. They didn't have like because they're the captains, yeah, but like you know how the like Unohana's the head of the like how you have Soifon as the head of the what the fuck are their names? Like I forget if he has anything like that. Like because Mayuri's the head of the research. Soifon is the head of the fucking the ninja squad they have. I forget the name all the time.
Nah, his squad didn't have any special.
It was just a captain.
Yeah. I'm pretty
I need an answer, gents.
Yeah, he's just a captain.
Yeah.
So what's your answer?
Captain of the fifth squad.
That is correct. Captain of the
Okay.
fifth squad.
You got me doubting myself, man. You got me doubting myself.
All right, team 2, you are up. Your question is, what is the name of Yamamoto's Bankai?
Please get this wrong. Please get this wrong. You gotta worry. Y'all don't gotta worry.
Oh,
Get this shit wrong. And if they get it right, they search it up.
Did you say his Bankai?
Yeah.
His Bankai.
If they get it right, they search
It's
it
like
up.
Zan Techno Isho. It's like I don't know how to say that name, but he just like he says the name. Then he's like east, south, and whatever, bro. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Get this shit wrong.
I need an answer, gents.
30 seconds.
Kai,
If they get it right, they searched it up.
Kai, I'll search it up in your face, nigga. Kai, can you try to pronounce it again?
Zantekino Isho. Is Zan something?
Final answer?
Yeah, we'll go with that. If I knew we was gonna go 15 questions straight on Bleach, I would not have chose Bleach. This is killing my brain for
15 each.
Team 1, you're up. That's incorrect.
Zanka no Tachi.
Bro, look.
Final?
Yeah, Zanka no Tachi.
Dang, not even discussing. That is correct.
I believe it.
Hey, good shit, Gabe.
So I can't get that.
No, you said Zanka no You said some long ass name. It's Zanka no Tachi. That's it.
Okay, so since they stole, they get the next question. Who originally created the Hogyoku?
Originally Kisuke.
Yeah, that was Kisuke.
Yeah.
Final?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There's no way to trick questions here. Yeah, Kisuke.
Yeah, it's Kisuke for sure. That's one thing I know.
That's correct.
Amen.
Okay, now we're on a roll.
All right, team 2, you can make a comeback. Which Sternritter was designated B, the balance?
Oh, Drugan.
Who you said, Kai?
His name will be Hashwell. Drugan, blonde hair guy.
Final?
Yes.
So you got any idea now?
I mean,
you said it with such confidence. They final like, ugh.
Yeah, you said it like you said you so sure.
I think it's Drugan, yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Jugram Hashwell is the balance.
Because Baz B has one, but I was thinking it isn't his with his B.
I was hoping you would
just
flip up and say Baz B.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Baz B, but then Santo said the balance. I was like, okay.
Damn it, Santo.
Yeah, I had to clarify. All right, so team 1, your question is, what is the name of Yoroichi's younger brother?
Oh, fuck. What is his name?
He has a younger brother?
Yeah. What is his name? I have no idea.
There's got to be a trophy, right?
Yodorachu. Wachu.
No, that might be right. Like Yoruchu, I think it might start with a Y.
I have no idea.
Yoru. No, I think it's a little bit long. Yoichi? Is it Yoichi?
I hate you.
I've heard that I've heard that somewhere before. I don't know if it's that. Yoichi.
That's Isagi. That's what you think of.
No, I think it might be his name too, though. I think it does start with a Y. It's like it's Yo something. My guess is Yoichi.
I can't answer this one.
But I also trust Gabe's instinct to just throw out something and probably be correct. So
I don't know this one though. I can't.
So final?
Yoichi's the final, yeah.
That's incorrect. Team 2, you want to take a guess?
Yeah.
I don't like that smile he got on his face because that probably got close.
Yato.
What?
There you go.
Yato.
Final?
There you go, LeBron.
Hey, I ain't got a clue.
LeBron.
Kai, you got anything to say?
Nah, we're going for that.
There you go, LeBron, bro.
I really don't know. I'm just saying shit. But yeah.
Incorrect. Name was Yushiro.
Yoshiro.
He was close with LeBron. I'm trying to tell you.
I know what it was.
All right. Team 2. What's the name of Ichibe's Sanbakuto?
Ichibe's?
You said Zanpakuto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ichibe.
It's like Ichimonji or something.
Who is Ichibe?
I think it's Ichimonji.
For
He's
the
like
amount of hate that you give Bleach and you don't
This
know.
is why I do. I don't remember these.
It's the guy with the paintbrush.
Oh. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it? Or is it him? Or is it someone else?
No, it's not him.
No, it is him. It is him.
Okay.
I think it's like Ichimonji.
Need an answer, gentlemen. I need
Yeah,
a final answer.
Because it's like white and black. You feel me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
But, yeah, nigga.
How sure are you about that? How sure are you about that?
Like 100%.
Santo, I'm shooting Ichimonji.
Say white and black then as your answer.
All right. So, Kai locked it in. He's correct. It is Ichimonji.
Correct, bro.
Damn it.
Yeah, come on now. I did read Bleach. Let's be honest. Like that's why I remember everything. That's
it's
why I
just
remember
very
everything
hard
from
to
the
remember.
original manga. I remember the
Facts.
bullshit I read. I'm just being honest.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna cut this. So team 1. So this is the last question for Bleach that I'm
What's
gonna
the
do. The score is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-3. Y'all's lead.
I like that.
So final question of Bleach. Which espada embodied the aspect of death known as sacrifice?
Ukiora.
Who you say?
Ukiora.
Who?
Ukiora.
Oh, Ukiora.
Yeah, number 4. Ukiora.
Death, sacrifice.
You sure about that?
Which espada embodied the aspect of death?
Oh no,
known
I capped like
sacrifice?
shit. It's the king. It's the king.
Yeah, I was thinking of
King.
Baragon. Baragon.
Yeah, it's the king. It's the king. It's the king. Of
I was
fucking
thinking of him.
Wakamundo. Call myself. The king of Wakamundo. I forgot his name though.
Baragon, that's his name.
Argon, yeah, that's what it is. That's it.
Final?
The sacrifice shit threw me off because he fucking died.
Because his ability can just make you like
Yeah, he literally turned into a fucking skull. Yeah. Vega.
Are you guys going final answer?
Yeah, what Riddell said.
That is incorrect, gentlemen. Team 2.
How is that possible?
Same question.
Let me find that I
Which
was right at
espada embodied the aspect of death known as sacrifice?
You probably were right.
Who?
God, so
Still my answer.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was the person that they said. You feel me? Because he definitely deaf as soon as you get touched by his power, which he has a power. But if it's sacrifice,
I'm in between two, and it's Ukiura, and then the crazy scientist that Mayu was fighting, the pink haired guy.
What can you say what it was he embodied again, Santo? He said death and sacrifice.
Okay. The question again. Let me grab it. Where is it at? Okay. Which Espada embodied the aspect of death known as sacrifice?
The aspect of death known as sacrifice. What about that dude with all the eyes, Kai? You remember the dude that be
yeah.
That bomb.
I remember his name.
He's a bum.
I know you're talking about it. Yeah.
Don't remember his name. But if it's sacrifices, it would have to. I think it's a spot number 4, my favorite.
Just say that right.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah,
say that right. So I can get mad.
No, he's like loneliness, right?
Ooh,
that is.
Don't help them.
That is incorrect.
Well, I would have been wrong. Anyway.
All right. Can we go back? Can we run it back? Ciel Taparo.
Incorrect.
You're wrong anyway.
Hey, question. Oh, down. Remember.
Is it Grimjaw?
Incorrect.
Grimjaw was
Stark.
Who was sacrificed?
It's Stark.
Stark.
Okay, bet.
Oh yes.
Oh, because you have to sacrifice the fucking. Okay, that makes sense.
Nah, that's right. Damn.
I ain't never.
I would have been wrong anyways.
Yeah, I would have said maybe Torah next. I would have been like. Plus, he was already an answer. You doubled up on him
like that. Okay, or was loneliness?
Anywho, so as we can see, we need to brush up on some Bleach, everybody.
Nah, we're good.
So,
we good.
I only got one wrong. That's all I know.
Okay, so where do we want to go next? We want to go Naruto or we want to go One Piece?
Yeah, we can get some points if we get some points. We go Naruto.
All right, Naruto. So
y'all gonna have to carry me.
Who had the last question?
We went first. The last question was us because I said okay.
Okay, so team 2.
Yes, them.
We're talking Naruto now. What is the name of the jutsu that seals the 9 tails into Naruto?
Reaper Death Seal.
What'd you say, Kai?
Reaper Death Seal.
That seals the 9 tails?
Yeah. Because I remember he does that. It splits him in half. It's the same one that Orochimaru.
Yeah, you're right.
Did, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're
we'll go with that.
That's correct.
Good pull.
Okay. Team 1. What is the name of Kakashi's father?
Oh, it's
Please
White Fang.
Please get water.
I think it starts with the S.
Yeah, all I remember is White Fang. I don't know the actual name.
So are you accepting that?
Starts with S.
We accepting nicknames.
S. What was it?
Not accepting that. Oh,
what? White Fang. Was it S or H? What is it?
The H,
bro.
The H. Hold on.
It's not the H. Oh shit.
No.
H. It's the H.
I don't know this either.
Hayate, some shit like that. I don't know.
Yo, Santo Tama?
Hatake is his last name.
Yeah.
Starts with an S. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
We need an answer, guys.
Yes, I don't know.
Oh my god, what is his name? I know it.
3 seconds, guys.
Oh.
You said 3 seconds. All right, I'm gonna guess like Sosuke. I don't know.
I have no idea.
That is incorrect. Team 2.
Is it Isaac's name?
Yeah. It is.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kai, they are on the market. It does start with an S.
It's Sakuma.
Hey, fuck.
Because he had the opportunity to get a spin-off manga. I voted for him. And then they gave it to Minato.
That's crazy.
Oh, you cooking right now. Because I voted on that same poll and I voted for Minato.
Yeah. Oh, no, then. Yeah, it's Sakamo Atake.
Final?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Damn.
And now it's back. Now it's right to us.
It's back.
Go,
They have actually taken the lead.
Tough.
So, y'all's question: which Akatsuki member was partnered with Sasori?
You said which Akatsuki member was a partner with Sasami?
Or Sasori?
Sasori. Sasori. Dedera.
Yeah.
Final?
Was there anyone before? Because yeah, they've changed the group up a couple of times.
They did.
Is Santo going to do a trick question and
he could, but he didn't say the first one. So what?
Okay, true.
I would take the question as the member that we first saw partner with him.
Yeah,
when we were introduced to Sasori and his partner was Dedera. That's why they put it to the Sand Village, because he had history there. So yeah,
Dedera.
That's correct.
Let's do it.
Can we get a question like that?
All right. What's the name of a character that barely shows up? Okay. All right.
Nah, you had an important scene.
Team 1. What is the real identity of Toby?
Come on, you know that.
Okay.
Obito.
Final?
Let me think about it. Yeah,
incorrect.
All right. That's correct.
We needed a layup. We needed it. A layup.
Yeah, we needed that bad.
All right, team 2. Who taught Jiraiya Sage Mode?
He's gonna be technical here, because I was gonna say Martin Pa, but I don't know if it could be the other frogs or whoever else.
I mean, he could say the great Toad. You know,
that's
like
what I'm thinking.
But if we talk about the training and all that he went through, it would definitely Pa, for sure. It would definitely Pa. But yeah, that's what we could say the toes of Mount Boku. We could say that. I don't know if we would say
that includes all of them.
Yeah, that's cool with Algo. So that's where you went to go. So we could say the toes of Mount Boku.
Ow.
How specific do we need to be, Santa?
We just finished a round with, I think, Kai and Sauce said we're not accepting nicknames.
I didn't say. I asked the question. I just asked. I said, "Is you accepting?"
Technically,
no.
that's not a nickname. That's just a description of who they are and where they're from.
I'll get disrespected if someone just called me human. That's not my name. So,
but they're toads.
But that's not my name.
But
and we talked about and we brought up their heritage, like their whole
identify
family,
my government
name.
I need an answer.
We brought it other names though. I said Pa.
Oh, this one. I know this one.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. If we gotta be specific.
Incorrect.
Like,
team 1.
What's his name? Like Fukasaku or some shit? Fukasaku.
Who are you referring to?
The Toad. Where he learned it from? Fukasaku or some shit.
I don't know.
I remember that one's freaking name. Fukasaku.
I'm gonna go with whatever Gabe says.
Is that the name of Pa? Is that you talking about, Gabe?
I think so. I just remember the name. Fukasaku.
I bet. Let's go with it.
That is correct.
Yeah. I just remember the name.
Great poll. No nicknames.
There wasn't a nickname. He said no. We didn't say no. He said no.
Yeah.
Part of the week.
I rewind the tape and I'll send in the Discord tomorrow. Fuck that. Anybody do this shit to me again? No.
All right, it is tied. Who's the next question going to?
Us, I believe.
Oh yeah, they stole. Okay. Who is the third Hokage's dad?
Dad?
Third, okay. Sour Toby's. Who the fuck is Saratobi's dad? Wait, what? Yo, what?
Can we get grandson as a question instead?
Yeah.
Right.
You don't got a dad. He was born off
dad.
Fucking no.
Do we know him for real? Like, what kind of question?
Yo, I don't. Saratobi's dad. What?
I have no idea.
I can't picture any scene that talks about Harrison's dad. Maybe it was mentioned in the Donzo backstory. Saratobi's dad? You said third Hokage?
Yeah.
What?
Bro, yeah.
5 seconds, gentlemen.
I didn't pay attention in this class,
I'm gonna say fucking say Yamato. Maybe he named Yamato after his dad. I might say fuck it. I have no idea.
Final answer?
I'm gonna say Yamato. I don't know.
Correct. Team 2.
What's the score?
It's tied.
Tied, right?
They're tied now.
Saratobi's dad.
Source, what's our Deuteragonist's name?
Who?
What? That's his name? Get the fuck out.
What's our Deuteragonist's name in Naruto?
The Deuteragonist?
Yeah.
What's the second character?
What's Naruto's rival's name?
Yeah.
Oh, Sasuke.
There we go.
His dad's name is Sasuke?
Final?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they talk about it like the first episode when Kakashi and Hiruzen are going around checking their rooms.
That is correct.
No, he looked at it.
He's right. No, he's right.
No way.
He's right.
He did that off the dome. I
He's
don't
right.
believe it. I don't believe he
He's
did that
right
off
too.
the dome.
I'm with you right there.
Hey, the bad part
Sasuke
is
in Naruto rooms, and they walked to the Sasuke room, and he said, he has the name of my father." He did say that shit.
No,
I was gonna say LeBron again, so that's good.
Kai cooking, man. That's bad pat right there.
That is.
Riddell, we'll put the camera on then, Riddell, if that's gonna help you more then.
Yeah, I need to see your pupils. Come on.
Okay, so who's
the
up?
English pupils.
Team 2 is up.
All right.
That's team 2.
Team 2.
That's a crazy pull. Sasuke?
Which tail beast was sealed inside Gaara?
What the fuck?
Well,
Sakaku.
I need how many tails and the name.
Sakaku one tail.
One tail, yeah, that's one tail.
Final?
Yeah, final answer. If I pause, since it's final answer, my fault. We gotta start saying final answer, fellas. And when we got an answer with confidence, to say final. So something
got it.
Know.
Yo, the sun is out?
The sun is out. Yo.
That is correct. All right, team 1.
We got Kakashi's dad and Saratobi's dad. Whose dad do we got next?
That is crazy.
Yo, we got next,
what's Naruto's dad's name?
What?
Boy, Kyle,
yo, I
man.
like that one. Actually, I like that one. Give us that one.
Look, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going down the list. Okay, so team 1. What was Minato's nickname during the Third Great Ninja War?
The Yellow Flash, man.
Yellow Flash, at a leaf.
Santo, you're giving him
Something
these.
about a dad, though. So.
That's correct. All right,
man.
team 2. Which Hokage originally created the Shadow Clone Jutsu?
The second Hokage. Is it
Tobirama?
Yeah.
So ask them what character in episode 338 spat on Naruto's shoe. Like, what the hell's going on, bro?
No, you
correct.
just you got Toby's real name and Minato's like nickname.
Yeah.
You also got Sour Toby's dad, bro. I still don't believe you knew that.
I got it right. I got it right. So we would have got it right anyways.
All right, team one. What is the name of the sword wielded by Kisame?
Change your mind.
It's like Samehada.
Yeah, Samehada.
Like Samehada.
Yeah, that sound right for sure.
Samehada.
All right, that's correct.
There we go.
All right, team two. Who killed Asuma Sarutobi?
Man.
No, the Z. We're gonna say both of their names. It was, Hidon and Kakazu.
Final?
Yeah.
He technically got killed twice.
Holding this place down, though.
Who awesome?
They're wrong because he didn't die to two people.
How technical do we
Be
want
nasty,
to
be nasty, please be
How
nasty.
technical do we want
Only team
Be
Be
nasty. Yes.
Nah, fam.
I'm the only
How many
team
murderers does he
here,
have?
Santo.
How many murderers does he have? Just one.
Nah.
He only died the one.
And whose name did I say first?
It don't matter. You said
He
both.
done.
You said he done for.
Say he done, comma.
That's incorrect. Team one.
That's crazy, bro.
Remember this, Santo.
I could say the
Remember
entire Naruto cast if I really wanted to.
This is
Can't
crazy.
just be saying everything.
So, same question. Back to team
It
one.
was a two-man job, bro.
Who
Well, the other
killed
man just stood
Asuma
by and watched.
Sarutobi?
All right, Jack, we back.
He done cooked that boy
That's
and
correct.
didn't have help.
Oh, hell.
1v1s.
1v1.
He did have help. He quietly his head got cut off. He did have help.
Yeah.
What's the score?
Santo, we're gonna remember
one.
this. All right.
All right, bet.
We either tied or up one. I don't know. Count.
It's tied.
I was about to say they should have tied it, right? Yeah.
It's 9-9. All right.
That's crazy.
Final question.
Need this luck for One Piece.
Final question for Naruto. What's the name of Itachi's crow-based genjutsu?
That is I'm talking to my boys, the Tsukiyomi. That's Itachi's ability, the Tsukiyomi.
I just checked this.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I believe in Big Bro Dell, man. Let's get
Me
it.
too.
Tsukiyomi final answer.
I believe.
That is incorrect.
I don't believe no more.
I knew it was. That's not his crow jutsu, but I don't know the name, Kai. But I knew it wasn't that. But
oh, he's talking about the crows. I was just talking about his main.
Oh man.
What is the name of Itachi's?
I would have known the other one
crow-based?
anyway.
Oh man.
I would have definitely guessed.
It's crow based.
Because like the other one uses crows too, so I just thought whatever.
I was gonna say nice. I was gonna say I was gonna say either Izanami or Izanagi.
Izanami is.
Being real, all his shit got to do with crows.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not. Remember that last question.
Remember, technically,
technically, all his jutsus got crows in them.
That's why I was like,
because the one where the crow came out of Naruto's
yeah, I
mouth.
know. I know. That shit was nasty. That shit freaks me out.
I need an answer, gents.
Just don't have an answer. That's all I ask.
I want to say Izanami. I don't think you're correct though.
Yeah, let's just go with that. I know it ain't that, but
That is incorrect. The
I'm
answer
okay with
is
like a K?
Koto Amatsukami.
What the fucky?
yeah.
You said Koto?
Yeah,
Yeah, Koto Amatsukami.
Isn't that Shisui's? No, not Shisui. That is, yeah, Shisui's ability.
No.
Itachi took it, right?
Yeah.
I think he is actually.
For the
So it's time 9-9.
Yeah, that is Shisui's ability. That's why I
Did I
get
get-
confused.
Yeah, the
Did I
ability
type that
belonging
wrong?
to Shisui. That's Shisui's ability.
Because Itachi took it from Shisui. Like Shisui gave him his eye, but that's Shisu's ability. Because that's the one that
you're right. I typed it.
Half a point. Let's go. Let's go.
That is a wash. That is a wash.
Shit, if I knew Shisu.
Okay, we're going to the last round, the One Piece round, and you guys are tied.
See if I've been paying attention.
So we are going to go One Piece. I think Team 1, you're up, right?
Yeah.
It's y'all's question first.
That should be us.
Wait,
I think it's theirs. Yeah, because he answered
Riddell was going to let me just bruh. I respect
you.
I respect
it.
Okay.
I would have been quiet too if I didn't say nothing.
What is the name of the island where Gold D. Roger found the One Piece?
Oh, fucking God, dude.
You have to.
Oh, fucking God, dude.
Final?
Well, Kyle, you thinking, so I'll just give him time.
God, dude.
Yeah, we'll go laughter.
That is correct.
Fucking God, dude.
We were first.
You know what?
Team 1.
Who's the main character of One Piece?
I was gonna say, what's the dad's name? Let me stop. Which devil fruit does Law possess?
Is it just called like the Api to me? I don't fucking know.
Is it the Api? Fuck, I don't remember the name.
I don't know.
Does it matter? Like English or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
I think it is the Api.
I don't really remember what else it would be called.
Like OP, not OPI, OP.
Op.
Yeah, op fruit.
I need an answer, gents.
Op fruit. Final answer.
That is correct.
Yes.
What did he just say?
Op fruit.
Op.
He said both technically. If we're being technical, he said both.
When I said that Bleach answer for Yamamoto's bunker and I said it incorrectly, I didn't get
No, you said it exactly.
You just said it wrong,
incorrectly. Though. You answered your own question.
Gabe just said op me.
He said opi.
Op. Same shit. Different name.
Hey, some people are dyslexic. They don't see the I, so.
And I spelled it out, so I said OP.
Team 2.
Go ahead, man.
What was Sanji's original family name?
German?
No. Vinsmoke.
Yeah.
So
why did you have correct though?
You
Final?
Yeah. Final. Vinsmoke.
That is correct.
Yeah, you saved me there.
Thank it.
Yeah, that was a quick no. I ain't gonna count. Hell no, nigga.
Praying on the slip up, man.
Okay, Team 1. Who was the commander of Whitebeard's first division?
Ace.
Marco, right?
Marco.
Oh, Marco. Ace was 2, right?
Yeah,
I think so. I think it's Marco.
Marco.
It's Marco.
Marco.
Final?
Yeah, Marco.
Marco. Yeah.
It's Marco.
That's correct.
Okay. You got me.
He was
This was
nervous.
2?
Okay.
All right, Team 2. What is the name of Zoro's hometown dojo?
I like that. I love that.
See, look, this is rigged.
I don't know it either. But
Remember one thing, Astro Boy built anime. Cook.
I don't know it, but I love that they don't know it either.
This is one of the questions I like, Santo.
As a Zoro fan, I should be ashamed. Not really though, because who gives a fuck? But fuck. Dojo.
I want to say like Roshiki. Something to do with his ancestors. I don't know.
Only brother Santo didn't hold me, man. Crazy.
Just call it a day. You don't know it, bro. You don't.
I need an answer, gents.
Is it like Roshiki Island?
If you're asking me,
no, I'm saying
that's incorrect. Team one, you can steal.
I have no idea. Yeah, that one.
I don't know. Yeah, that one.
All right.
Yeah, do you know? No
both
idea?
names are
both
both teams. Both teams are getting this. So the answer to what is the name of Zoro's hometown dojo? The Shimotsuki Dojo.
Definitely wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah.
All right. So team one, you can. It's your question now. Which warlord is responsible for giving Zoro his scar?
Mihawk.
Santo, you're trolling us.
Yo, that's the question.
Number one. Number one.
I asked you guys about Vince Smoke and Laugh Tale. What are you complaining?
Number one.
From the both questions that we were getting for both teams, it seemed like the difficulty was going to increase after you asked the question they just asked us.
Hey,
we know school. It's cool. It's cool.
Pop was hard. All right.
Riddell DX to you. D-Generation S straight to you. Okay? I ain't gonna say it on wax. We know exactly what I mean. In my New York voice.
Team two, your question. What was Nico Robbins' bounty right after Ennis Lobby?
Look, you.
Ooh, this is a good question.
I think I know.
This one's a little different.
It was in the millions, but it wasn't triple digit millions. It was like 87 and 98. It was somewhere in there, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to say it was like 8. I want to say it was 98, but I'm not sure though. Like I'm not sure.
Like, give us like 5 more off.
It's like 93.
Like, I'll
do that.
He was the exact number.
Whoever's closest.
Well, I'll do this. Both teams guess. Whoever's closest gets the point.
Okay.
They go first, obviously.
Okay, so wait. The only thing I would have to say is this, and this is why I'm bringing this up. What if we give one and we're 1 million short, and they give one, they're 1 million over? That's the thing. Yeah.
Okay,
I already have an answer in my head.
So give me the exact then. We're gonna keep it exact.
You said you don't think it's triple in the millions, so we could go.
I thought it was something like 78 million or something like that.
I felt like it was an 8 at the end, though. To be honest,
I don't know why 70. I don't know why 78 stuck in my head. Because even when she was a little girl, I think it was like 30, and then after they left Indy's Lab, I think it was 78. I think I'm not too sure. I didn't keep up with boundaries.
We'll go with that.
So you guys going with? I need an answer now. And this is final.
78.
Incorrect. Team one.
The first number that came to mind is 80 million.
80, that's what. But that was her first bounty, right?
Yeah, but like her bounty got put to the side because she was no, did it?
Oh, it didn't, because she was always being hunted. That's why she was with
She was with Crocodile.
Yeah, but her bounty was never like. I don't think
Crocodile was a warlord. After did it go up after him?
All of us definitely would have had to go up after Indy's Lobby.
I was gonna say 100.
100. What's the question again, Santo? Can you say the question?
The question is, what was Nico Robbins' bounty immediately after Ennis Lobby?
Yeah, he didn't say it had to go up. It could still just be 80. Because that's the first time we get to see her bounty in the first place.
After Andy Sloppy, no, I thought we had already known it was 80 million because of what she did as a kid. Remember because hers was set when she was like fucking with the tree, with the
Yeah, no, you've been cooking. I'll go with whatever you want. You've been cooking. I'll go with what you want.
So I need an answer. Final. Let's go.
I was gonna say 100 million.
Final?
100.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Riddell, go ahead and kick Gabe because the answer was 80.
It was 80? Oh my god! Oh,
see, he got
me.
more.
I'll take it. That's me.
I can only be upset. We probably had 3 more if it wasn't for me.
Sorry, boss.
That's me. Sorry, boss.
Sorry to disappoint you, boss.
That's me. Fuck!
We still good. We in the driver's seat.
Okay, whose question is it?
It's ours.
Team one. Yeah, it's team one's turn. Yeah.
One. Got it. What is the name of Roger's ship?
Oh. The I don't want to be dumb. Isn't it like the fucking Jolly Roger or some shit?
I was thinking Jolly Roger was like, is that their flag? Is there a difference?
Or is that the flag of Luffy shit? No, that's not his shit. Is it the
Jolly Roger is a flag in general, so maybe it could just be named after his ship. A Jolly Roger is a flag. It could be the Jolly Roger, because I really don't know what else it could be.
Yeah, that Robin shit really messed me up. Fuck.
Roger's ship. It was built by Tom. What do you call it? Something else? Yeah, I only have Jolly Roger. I have no idea what else it could be, to be honest.
Final?
Yeah.
Team 2, you want to respond?
I don't remember.
Is the name of Jolly... what is the name of Gold Roger's ship?
Did Santo just slip up there?
No. He just said he about to Jolly Roger. Yeah, I don't have no idea. Hang on, like 9.
Final?
Let's see. He had Odin was part of it. Whitebeard was a part of it. And I'm trying to think when they had the flashback with Odin, did they ever say the name when Odin was writing the letters? Because he did write. He wrote a letter to him and told him he was going on the ship. Just can't remember. Shit, because he told him he wrote the letter to him and told him he was going on the ship.
I remember that.
Remember the name. I can't. Yeah, I just can't remember the name of the ship either. LeBron.
Yo.
Close, but not close. The answer to that question is the Oro Jackson.
The Oro Jackson. Which one was he? The oldest brother or the? No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Wow.
What Jackson was he? I don't remember him.
Thank you. Exactly. That was really the name of the ship, though, for real.
Yeah. I just searched it up. They said it in Water 7.
Whose question it is?
Theirs.
Team 2?
Ours. Right. Team 2.
Who possesses the Mag fruit?
Mag fruit? Come on, bro.
Akanu. Final.
I knew. Yeah.
That's correct.
Fuck.
All right, team 1. What's the name of the giant elephant carrying Zoe?
Oh, it's fucking
Zanisha.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Zanisha.
Final?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Riddell, why you had to think so hard about it?
My demon Zanisha.
I knew it started with a Z. I just didn't know what the rest of the word was. Off initially. Because I think the arc is called something else.
Zoo.
That's
Zoo.
called
Zo arc. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I had to get back. I had to get that one right. I was just
Got
there.
it. Got it.
I was just there.
So
You caught up, Gabe?
there's
Hell
two
no.
more questions.
I don't want to. Come on, Act 3.
So there's
Oh,
only
yeah.
two more questions. So you guys are gonna get mad at this. Like, remember when I told you guys there will be easy questions and then there will be difficult questions, and they're mixed in between. They're
We just
shuffled.
so happen to get the hard questions.
What is the true name of Luffy's devil fruit?
Hito no mi model Nika.
Final?
No, it's discussion.
Oh, okay.
What you? Well,
I said Hito no mi model Nika.
Well, yeah, there's a true form of the fruit. This is true. You feel me? So we're being technical. I'll ride with your answer for sure. 100%. We live or we die. I don't care. I'm riding with you.
We're going with that, Santo.
That is correct.
That's human, right? Hito.
All right.
I do that.
And the last.
Yeah, Santo. I mean, Gabe, my fault.
That is crazy.
We're gonna get some bullshit.
It's legit tied.
Y'all about to get a good answer, a good question. Watch this shit.
And this is the last question.
Watch.
What is the name of the giant snake that was worshipped in Skypiea?
Bro. What? What?
It's the last question.
What?
I don't even remember the snake, dog. Y'all.
What?
I do.
Bro, I remember
You do, kid?
I remember the snake, but come on, man.
What?
I know in God of War, it's like Jormungandr.
It's Jormungandr. That's
Jormungandr.
That's Norse.
I mean,
Norse mythology, yeah.
A lot of the Norse stuff. No way it's the same.
Oh, what?
Giant fucking snake, bro. What?
For a buzzer beater, 3 seconds.
Bro, what?
Step back 3. What shot are you guys throwing up to the question? What is the name of the giant snake?
What was Buddy's name? Mont Block Nolan?
Right,
that's his name, Mont Block Nolan. Hold up.
Giant snake being fucking worshipped.
Bro, the snake is crazy. What, like, you could have asked me who pulled up to Skypiea first. I know that. Mont Block Nolan. Fuck it. No, like Nolan. That's the snake's name. Nolan. Some shit.
Nolan?
No.
Like, what the fuck?
What if we just go Jormungandr?
No, man.
Final?
Final.
That is a
yeah,
Paul George 3-pointer that bricked off the rim. Team 2. You can actually pull this one out. The question is, this is for the game. What was the name of the giant snake worshipped in Skypiea?
So Kent, you say you remember the snake, right?
Yeah, I remember the snake.
Where, paint the snake out to me. Like, let's try to break it down. Context clues.
Oddly enough, it does have something to do with mythology. I just don't think it's Norse. I think it was more like Mayan, because I think if I'm remembering it correctly, it was in like statues when they were going through the ruins in Skypiea.
It was carved of a snake on the thing, I believe. I'm not
mistaken. And if I'm man,
is it not the same snake that we saw on the mural? But if because it couldn't just be the world serpent. It can't just be that. It can't just be that.
I don't want to make it. I don't want to say like it's something where like it's like something like Zex Pictal or something like that. But for some reason, that would fit. I do. All I know is I do remember like they kept seeing it, especially when they went to the ruins, and it was more like it was Mayan Aztecian theme. So if I'm thinking about like the snakes and stuff, like they named like something like Zextalil or something Zexpatel or something like that, something off spelling like that. But then again, it could be LeBron, so I don't know.
I like that answer, LeBron.
What I said, I have no idea, but
guess LeBron.
See, whatever name sounds right to you lot, just run with it.
Zantetsu.
Final?
We're tied, so
we are tied.
Yeah, we're tied. Yeah, so I'm shooting for it. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm locking it in. Final, LeBron.
Wait.
Well, final answer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is an Andrew Bynum 3 that just airballed a little bit to the left.
At least we got Paul George.
Ken, I thought you were gonna guess your name.
That was crazy. Nola or Nora would have been acceptable. That is the
Nolan. I said I was close.
Nolan was not.
Nolan was close.
I was close. Yo, what the hell?
Curry 3.
Yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It looks like this game ended in an official draw. Nobody wins.
Yeah. We can't get another question.
It's so crazy that this is coming down to a draw because y'all got bailed out because of the whole Hedon question. That's crazy.
That was your teammate said the wrong answer.
Okay, but in all technicality, they move as a pair.
As a pair, so they're both.
He got murdered by one.
Did they go back to specifically Hedon or both of them?
Let's not do this. If me and Kai move as a pair and he shoots somebody, he's the one that did the thing.
But you going to depends on what? No, because Santo. No, Santo, because that depends on what state you're in. Because in South Carolina, the hand of one is the hand of all. So if you're with somebody and they shoot somebody, you go to jail too.
LeBron.
Hey, in the league, was they even in the league? I don't remember what it was at.
So
where it was at.
Let's just do this. First team to answer wins. What is the deepest prison level where Eisen was confined?
17.
A Bleach question?
99.
I just saw this recently too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was a great episode of Open Dojo.
Oh, you could have damned it.
As you can see, we need to up our ball knowledge, but it's all good. If you guys can hit up our Linktree where you can find all of our socials. I am ending this thing. This was sad. Ended in a draw. But Mookin. So hey. Hit up our Linktree where you can find all of our social media platforms where you can follow us there. Join us, be part of the conversation, join our Discord so you get to know us a little bit more personal. See Riddell in there doing his workouts and stuff, putting his crossover moves and everything. Ty over there crashing out about something. I don't even know what it is. Miles always saying something is ass. Lonnie's always putting some villain stuff in there. Random's always crashing out about Pablo Torre and stuff. Shout out to J-Rob because he always joins us in spirit. And me, I'm actually the nice guy of the group. With that being said, much love and stay blessed, everybody. See y'all next time on Open Dojo.